Alright, hello everyone. How is it going? Welcome back to a lovely morning here in Not Cry. Welcome back to Genshin Impact. Yeah, a lot of things have been happening lately. Like the Snezhnaya preview came out today, but I haven't even watched it yet. I've been so busy. I've been busy playing Pokemon, but I did want to check out a few things here, so that's what we're going to be doing today. In fact, today we're going to be doing, oh yeah, got a lot of stuff to do, but the main thing we're doing today is Linnea's story quest. Yay! Linnea is a fae changeling who lives among humans and is an advisor to the Adventurers Guild, but we don't really know that much about her yet, other than there's 3 days and 16 hours left if I want to get those extra materials and primo gems, so I better do that. And she has a cute little buddy in her backpack too, which is so adorable. Recommended quest. Alright, I haven't finished all of the little buddy quests. I can't bring myself to. I hear they go away. Little buddy will go on their own travels if you do this. The other thing is I haven't had time to sit down and figure out which quests I'm missing in that quest line as well, because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of them and they're scattered all over Natlan. Thankfully they will let us do the story quest even without completing it. But yeah, first things first, I am ready to claim my Stella Fortuna for Albedo! Yay! Actually, technically I got this last week, but I'm claiming it now because now it's going to be on the video, which is cool. And there we go. The third Stella Fortuna I've gotten from To Temper Thyself and Journey Far. Which, yeah, really happy about this so far. Now we've got Wanderer, Klee, and now Albedo. Lovely, lovely. Transient blossoms generated by Albedo's elemental skill, Abiogenesis Solar Isotoma, regenerate 1.2 energy. And also increases defense. Okay, those are both really good. I wonder what I'm going to do next. I think I wanted to do Ayaka next. Yeah, because this is a recurring thing, right? By the way, I want to give a quick shout out to Theo Arakaru, who was able to get his first Stella Fortuna for To Temper Thyself and Journey Far. He got Hu Tao, but more importantly, he did a daily series on his channel where he was playing Genshin every single day to basically keep him on track to be able to get the Hu Tao constellation, and he got it. So, yeah. Quick shout out to Theo. That was a cool series. What else do I want to do? Oh yeah, every update I can make a total of 50 wishes for the battle pass. So I'm not planning to pull for Linnea, although I gotta say she's pretty cool. I did do her test run, her trial run, but we're gonna use some of these standard wishes that I have saved up. So let's see what we got here. Just gonna do 50 today. Yeah, I have. Oh, it's a sing show. Do I already have you maxed out? I don't remember. I don't remember anymore. Yeah, new characters coming in the next update. Nicole, Lolan, and Prune. Prune seems to be the new 4-star character that appears in Mondstadt. So we'll have a new 4-star. Okay, I have maxed out sing show. Okay. So that's gonna be interesting. I want to pull for Nicole. I kind of feel I wanted to pull for Linnea a little bit, but I'm like, I want to pull for Nicole more. I don't want to risk it. Next time we have 20. Let's see what we got here. Okay, another sacrificial greatsword. Always love to see it. Got so many of those. Yeah, I've been continuing on with my work that I've talked about previously of trying to level up and max out every character and weapon that I have. I think it's going pretty well. But I'm starting to run out of the crystals for leveling up characters for some of the elements. Oh my gosh, 5-star! Do you think it's going to be a weapon or... Oh, hi, Lanyan. Is a weapon or a character? Character. Actually, I kind of want it to be a weapon because I have all the characters. I can use a new weapon. Alright. That's not a new weapon for me. But thank you. Lost Prayer of the... What do you call this? Lost Prayer to the Sacred Winds. Okay, I already have one of those actually. Aw, I always want to get new stuff when I do these, but you can't always get everything you want. Okay. What else? I mean, thankfully I have all the standard characters right now, even Mizuki. So, I'm pretty happy with that. Let's see. Alright, same old, same old. I mean, it's standard wishes. So, you know, they're pretty standard. What? Another 5-star? I wish I had this luck for, oh, it's Kale! I wish I think I already have C6 Kale. I wish I had that luck for when it's the unlimited banner. Come on. Early 5-star now. Oh! Primordial Jade Wing Spear. I don't have that! I don't have that! Hey, that's cool! I got something new that I didn't have before. That's all I could hope for with this. All I could ever ask for. Yay! Alright. Well, those 50 pulls were pretty fruitful. I mean, 2 of the 4-star characters that I got were characters I already had maxed out, but we got a constellation for Lanyan. Let's see. I think the only one I had was the one I got from the Lantern Rite event. So yeah, that's likely the first time I pulled her then. Nice, nice. Now I have a new weapon I'm gonna have to try to level up. Nobody's even holding my Lost Prayer. So I'm gonna just feed this one to the other one. Cause why not, right? That's what I should do, I think. I don't know. When in battle, it's just increased the elemental damage bonus, which, you know, is good if you give it to someone. Who am I gonna give this to? I don't have Xiao, who I feel like that's the canonical wielder of this weapon, right? But I'll see who wants it. Who wants this? You will get it. Oh, and then one last thing I want to do. One more thing. We gotta go talk to Knuckle Duckle. And let's see. So, oh! I know and enough are here. Hello. I think I talked to them over here before. I managed to get the bolts for getting Aino's special thing, which I think gives an accessory to her Clear Jet's Ducky. But I have 4 more bolts now. I managed to do the anecdote that gave me the last one I was missing. And that means I can get it for Anafa as well. Companion detected. I love Companion, and I feel like she has something to say. I bought the Lakaberry Kumkrake recipe you need. I do not require this recipe, multifunctional robot for domestic application. My production date precedes yours and my code is superior. I do not require your assistance. I will find a recipe for Lakaberry Kumkrake that suits our master's needs myself. Alright then. I love those little silly interactions that they have between the characters if you're using the canonical character. Open the workshop trove. Here we go. Yes, Anafa's toolbox. There we go. All those bolts. And now, instead of tools, it contains a mysterious accessory.
Upgrade complete.
All right,
my cuteness
Brigitte?
is now increased. Anafa, at your service.
Yay! Brigitte has a hat!
Combat data updated.
So cute.
Defensive mode
Yeah,
engaged.
now you can see Brigitte didn't have a hat before. Now Brigitte has a hat! And once again, it's one of those little things. It's like, oh, it doesn't really do much. It's just aesthetic. But it's cute. The little details, and everything in this game feels like it's just, oh, you're appreciating the little details of the world building. You know? You were able to find all this stuff. You're able to give Brigitte a hat. I love it. I love it. All right. Oh, they're just not even here. They're not even here anymore. All right. Well, without further ado, Linnea's story quest up towards homecoming wings. Go, child of the Fae. Make your way to the villages and towns and seek kinship with the humans. The world of the Fae is rife with a sorrow you do not understand. Once upon a time, a young Linnea caught the faint-lifting refrains of a strange little tune. Many years later, the echoes of that song have finally found her once more. Alright, I'm ready to accept this quest. Oh, and just at the Adventurers Guild where we just were. Makes sense. Okay, here we go.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. How can the Adventurers Guild help you today?
It's been a while since we last came to see you. Got any exciting commissions for us?
Things have been rather quiet in Nodcry lately. The commissions currently on our books are all very routine.
We did
That being
too
said,
good of a job.
The Frostmoon Scions are preparing to host some
unrest
sort of
and
event.
issues here.
They have approached us with quite a number of requests for supplies. Apparently, it's going to be quite a large gathering.
Oh,
The
okay.
Frostmoon Scions? Well, it can't be another moon prayer night.
Yeah, probably not.
Do they have some other big festival that Paimon doesn't know about?
Maybe they're starting
I
something
heard it's a
new.
friendly sparring competition for animal friends.
Oh.
Something called the Spirit Envoy Championship.
It's a Pokemon battle. Animal friends? Sparring?
That's right. The Frostmoon Scions have always advocated coexistence with nature, encouraging their followers to build positive relationships with the beasts of the wild. At the same time, to ensure their animal friends build the strength to withstand hardship and disasters, they put select animals with whom they share a special bond through a unique sort of training.
Whoa,
The
it
Spirit
really
Envoy
is Pokemon.
Championship is designed to find the strongest human-animal pair by means of friendly sparring.
Bond between a
previous
trainer and
years,
their Pokemon.
The competition was restricted to the Frostmoon Scions only. But this year, participants from all over Teyvat are invited to join. I understand that the Frostmoon Scions have even prepared a generous prize for the winner.
Ooh, does that mean we can join too?
Can I sign Paimon up? Time to put you through your paces, Paimon.
What? You want Paimon to fight?
Well, yeah, aren't you my companion?
While you two certainly share a remarkably deep bond, I believe that would be against the
Yeah.
rules.
Because Paimon's not
Apparently,
technically an
in
animal.
a previous competition, someone entered an extremely rare and powerful partner.
Ah.
After this, the rules were clarified to state that only common animal species and their variants can compete.
Well, I guess that rules out Paimon.
Ah, what a shame, huh?
Yeah,
Paimon
what a
was
shame.
Totally looking forward to making a super cool entrance, and then Paimon is the winner. Sucks that the rules got in the way. Looks like Paimon won't get a chance to show off her skills. Unlike all those other times.
Aww.
Anyway,
And who are we gonna
who else
sign
we
up
know
with?
who might want to take part?
If you're unsure of
I
what to do,
wonder.
why not ask one of our advisors for help?
Advisors? Since when does the Adventurers Guild have advisors?
The guild has always had a team of advisors on hand to assist our fledgling adventurers. Of course, few of them would be qualified to assist such world-renowned adventurers as yourselves. But as luck would have it, one of our top advisors has recently returned to Nodcry from a trip away.
Ooh.
Her expertise is varied and broad, and she often gives lectures at Speranza. If you have any questions, you could try asking her for help.
Sounds good.
She
We're
sounds
always
impressive.
looking to meet new people.
But you're right, Catherine. It would take a lot to teach us something new. Let's go put this mystery adventure advisor to the test.
Let's do it. Hurry up towards homecoming wings. Let's see. The championship begins. Speranza, home of the Conch Gang. And joining them today is none other. Oh, why is it lagging? Uh-oh, don't lag, please. And the
All right,
Conch
then.
Gang's very
Next, let's go
own.
over some more tips for adventuring in Nodcry. If you found yourself getting hungry in the wild, what are some things you could eat?
Apples?
That's easy. Lacca berries, midsummer berries. There's loads of
They
options.
should let you actually be able to eat those.
Correct! 10 points to you!
In the game.
Oh,
Aww.
that must be who Catherine was talking about. She looks pretty young for an advisor, though. How knowledgeable can she really be?
Well, we look pretty
But
young too,
there are plenty
Paimon.
of
I don't
places
really
where
think we
berries
should
don't
be
grow,
judging
right?
here.
What should we be looking for in those places, Miss Linnea?
Good question. I'm glad you asked. That's exactly what I wanted to talk about next. Does everyone recognize this mushroom?
Based on the
Yeah,
color.
it's the mushroom
This is an
that,
edible one, right?
that gave
Doesn't look poisonous to
Tighnari
me.
hallucinations, right?
Wrong answer.
Yeah. Aw.
This here is a brown-capped mushroom. It looks harmless enough.
Okay,
but
there we
eating it
go.
will give you
I was right.
hallucinations.
I'm like,
An
I'm pretty sure
unsuspecting
that's the one
adventurer
that
once
gave
used a
Tighnari
handful of these to make a
hallucinations.
pot of mushroom soup. Next thing you know, he was trying to foxtrot with the wild hunt. Luckily, he was spotted by a fisherman passing by who managed to save his life.
But then wouldn't you
But it
only
was
have
a
to worry
close call.
about that in
That sounds so
Meru?
dangerous.
Why would the wild hunt be
You
a
bet!
problem for that?
Adventuring in the wild is no joke. All right, on to the next. Does anyone recognize this plant? Can you tell me if it's edible?
Yeah, it's the plant I had to
Isn't
get
that
for...
a winter
yeah,
ice
for
leaf?
Columbina. Wow, I know my stuff.
They say that the King of Winter Icely and the King of Midsummer Oak are sworn enemies. If Midsummer berries are sweet and delicious, I guess Winter Icely leaves must be horribly bitter.
That's a good train of logic.
Paimon knows the answer to this one. Winter Icely leaves might not taste good in food, but you can brew a nice tea with them.
That's right. Wow, impressive knowledge, Paimon. Where did you learn
At the
that?
flagship. Once when Paimon was eating some yummy food there, Dimyon mentioned that one of the drinks in their roulette special has Winter Icely in it.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Who are...
Hi, who are
It
you?
looks like we have an expert attending our Q&A session today. Well, I hope you're ready for the next question.
Oh, you know us.
Bring it on!
Every adventurer knows to pack
Go
a
for it,
compass and a map
Paimon.
before heading into the wilderness. But where
She
would
has
you
your
go to
glasses
buy
now.
these things?
Listen up, everyone! The answer is... the Adventurers Guild!
Oh, really? But I hear Mimas Brunner Books sells them too, and at a very low price.
Oh?
Ha! Paimon's done her research. The boss of that place tries to
Yeah.
pass off cheap knockoffs as the real deal. Don't be fooled!
That's
Well
right.
said.
Thankfully,
But even with
Yehoda
a
helped
high-quality map
save
and
us.
compass, the wild can still be a
getting scammed
dangerous
there.
place. What should you do if you're being chased by a monster you can't fight off?
Seek help from the Ratniki on patrol.
Correct! Although the Ratniki's main duty is to deal with the wild hunt. You can always ask them for help if you run into serious trouble. While we're on the subject, some adventurers have found they can use the territorial nature of radiant beasts to their advantage. Lure a monster into their
Yeah,
territory, and they will
like the
fight each
sheep.
other instead of you. I wouldn't
Like the
recommend
sheep
doing
we
this,
like to
though,
lead
as you
around.
may instead find yourself fighting two enemies instead of one. Final question. This is an important one. Which place in Notcry is an absolute must-visit for travelers from abroad?
Just one? Yeah, there's so many places I would say we should go.
Oh, that's a tough choice. There's the Frostmoon Enclave, Star Sand Shoal, Blue Amber Lake. They're all so pretty. Then there's the Voynich Guild, the flagship, and so many other shops worth visiting.
Yeah, how come
In
we choose
truth,
such
there's
only
no right
one?
answer to this question. But if you ask me, the place most worth visiting is right here, Stranza.
I love how she has her own animations there.
Why? Simple. This was once my home. So this final question was
That's
more like a
right.
little bit of
She
shameless
grew up with the
self-promotion.
Crunch Gang here.
You can get delicious Notcry hot dogs and Lackaberry Madams. And if you're not too hungry, just order a slice of midsummer tort. And listen to the entertaining rumors the children like to tell. That's it for today's lecture. Tomorrow, I'll be heading to the Frostmoon Enclave to take part in a competition. If you have any questions, you can ask at the Adventurers Guild, where the other advisors will be happy to help.
Will do. Thank you. So, you're the one we were told to meet with. Looks like you have a very good class here.
I haven't met many adventurers who can keep up with me. Consider me impressed.
Thank you. Huh? Paimon? Paimon?
Likewise, you really know your stuff. You're everything Paimon would expect from an Adventurers Guild advisor. Huh? What's the deal? Don't get so close! Traveler, there's something wrong with her!
I love how her
Actually, I
little
was
wings
going
water.
ask. Your little friend is so clever and cute. I love how she flies around, too. Can I pet her?
Well, you gotta ask Paimon permission, not me. And it doesn't look like Paimon wants to give it.
Be
Hey,
afraid? I'm not gonna hurt
that's
you.
not nice.
Come
If she
on,
doesn't want to be
come
pet, she doesn't
here.
want to be pet. Yeah. Please go back to acting like a teacher.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. That's
got a
not
little bit carried
professional.
away again.
Professional boundaries and all.
My name's Linnea. I'm an advisor working for the Adventurers Guild. And I promise you, I am not some sort of weirdo.
Sure. Great first impression.
Let me make it up to you. You want something to eat? Here, try some midsummer tort. It's delicious.
Oh, thank you.
Phew.
I like the heart
Hey,
eyes.
Paimon's right. Paimon's never met someone so, how to put this, enthusiastic as you.
I was fighting to keep a lid on my curiosity during class, but then I just lost control. Anyway, let's get this back on track. Could you tell me your story? How did you two meet?
Oh, going all the way back, huh? You tell Linnea how you and Paimon met. That's right. The resolution's a lot lower in the old picture, too.
What? You fished this little cutie out of the sea? Can you tell me
Long
where?
story.
A
but
visit to that
yes.
beach is going right to the top of my bucket list.
You'd be wasting your time. Paimon is one of a kind. You could sit on that beach for 100 years, but you'd still come away empty-handed.
Paimon
Is that
still
right?
has so many
What a
secrets.
pity.
Anyway, you said you're going to the Frostmoon Enclave for a competition?
Right. Paimon almost forgot why we came here. We were thinking of taking part in the Spirit Envoy Championship ourselves. Catherine said you could give us some pointers.
Mm-hmm.
Let Paimon guess. Is that your partner there?
Although, if that's your
Yeah,
partner,
her
that
name is
partner
Lumi.
also seems
She's
like
my
not a
trusty
common
assistant.
creature. Lumi, oh, what a cute name. I've never seen a creature like this. Yeah, I would think, you know, if Paimon's gonna be disqualified, I feel like Lumi is unique enough to be disqualified too. Especially since I know what happens if you feed her too much and then she just starts hammering things like a Tinkaton. I've never seen a creature like this.
Hey there.
Have you two ever ventured north of Notcry?
Yes?
Not yet. Wait, so you're saying
Oh, you
Lumi
mean
comes
north
from the
than
northern tundra?
Even more north than
Pretty
the
much.
north we've already been
There are
to.
6 types of fae
Yeah, we
commonly
haven't been
found in the
there yet.
tundra. Lumi here is a Jack Frost. That's one of them.
Jack
Oh,
Huh. Interesting
we
name
gotta learn
choice.
more about the Fae.
She doesn't exactly look very frosty.
We only know one. Now we know.
An excellent
2
observation.
more.
In fact, Lumi is no ordinary Jack Frost. She's a special one.
Oh.
The first time I met her, she was wearing this weird cardboard outfit with ugly splotches of paint on it.
Aw.
As if she was trying to disguise herself as a regular Jack Frost.
She's like a
I
mimic
stayed and
you.
watched her for a while, and I discovered that some other mean Jack Frosts
She's
were
like a
teaming up
shiny
and
mimic
bullying her
you.
because she looked different.
She's a
They
shiny
stole all the
Pokemon.
food she'd
and
gathered
that's the
and kicked
thing.
her out of her
We love to
sleeping
collect
spot.
shiny Pokemon.
Lumi
But
couldn't fight them.
in the lore,
She
they're
had nowhere
often,
else to go, so
you know,
she found
not
an old
accepted by
cardboard
their
box,
kind because
painted
they
it
look
blue, and put
different.
it over her head, hoping to blend in with the group.
She's like a shiny mimic you.
Whenever she was discovered, she'd get beaten up, and the rest of the time she lived in constant fear. Until one day, seeking shelter from the rain, she clung to me and wouldn't let go. We've been
Aw.
partners ever since.
Now she can live
What a
freely and
story.
accept herself.
Oh, poor Lumi. Sounds like she's
I
had a
think that's
tough
gonna be a
time.
big part of Linnea's story, is just learning to love and
As
accept
for why
yourself
Lumi
for
is
who
so
you are
different
and
from
being
other Jack
your best
Frosts,
self,
I'm
the
still
way you
looking
want
into
to.
that. I'm thinking it's
not
either a
just what other
mutation
people
or
say
an
you should
atavism.
be.
Or maybe some sort of curse? Hopefully I'll find the answer one day. But either way, we're best friends for life. Nothing can change the special bond between us.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, given how long it can take to build a strong bond with another creature, if you're serious about entering the competition, my advice is to pick an animal friend that you're already pretty close with. Otherwise, the odds are gonna be stacked against
Yeah.
you.
An animal friend I'm close with, huh? Actually, we're kind of spoiled for choice on this one. Who do you think would be the best fit?
I need to consider this carefully. What options do I have? Aw. So this is Aguara. Yeah, when I saw the trailer, I tweeted out like, oh, what happened to Lil Buddy's mark on his head and his tail? So then I looked it up. So apparently, Aguara is this Teplitosaur that I think Lil Buddy sends our way after Lil Buddy leaves. If you get to the part of the quest where Lil Buddy leaves to go on his own adventure, he sends us Aguara, and Aguara can join us in our teapot. But Aguara is a different Teplitosaur, and that's who Aguara is. So that's why you need to finish the Lil Buddy quest line all the way to the end, because only after he leaves does Lil Buddy send Aguara to us. But yeah, hi.
Aguara? What are you doing here?
How did you get here? You had a whole ocean to cross. Are you saying you want to join the competition? Aww.
Oh, neat! I'm not letting
Just as cute as Lil Buddy, though.
Oh, he's so small and cute. He seems to really like you guys. I'm sure he'll make a great partner.
That's perfect. Oh, a little baby Teplitosaur is probably the perfect companion to have in this kind of competition. All right, let's do our best, Aguara.
Huh?
Aw, friends. Aw.
Aw, look at them! Fast friends! Play nice, you two!
They both seem pretty sociable. No wonder they get along so well. Well then, there's no time to lose. Let's go get you signed up.
Let's do it. Oh, they're so cute. Hmm. Yeah, I was sad when I heard Lil Buddy leaves at the end of the Lil Buddy quest line, but then, thankfully, it seems that Lil Buddy sends another Teplitosaur our way to have another companion to be with. So let's see what's going on over here. And also, yeah, I think I just haven't gotten around to finishing. Molani!
Whoa!
Finishing it even if I wanted to.
I wasn't expecting this many people.
Of course, it's a Pokemon
Traveler,
battle.
Paimon! What a nice surprise! I didn't think I'd run into you here.
I know, it's so far
And
away.
Professor Linnea is here
Cold?
too. Are you guys here for the competition as well?
Oh, you already know each other.
Yep.
Feels like we haven't seen you in ages, Mualani. So, how do you know Linnea anyway?
Through her work with the Adventurers Guild. She was in Natland not long ago.
I
She knows so
see.
much that we took to calling her Professor.
Yeah, that's often the explanation
Speaking
for
of which,
characters
You never
that
answered my question.
didn't
If
appear in the
a
main
Bulbasaurus
Archon
and a
quest of our
Kukasaurus got
region
together,
is...
would their babies
Yeah.
be able to fly
They
in the
were,
sky
they were
and
somewhere
dive
else
underwater?
traveling.
Because that would make a pretty awesome Saurian companion. That's almost certainly impossible. They're completely different species. Ah, well, that's too bad. Hear that, Mamala? Guess I can't do any matchmaking for you in the Flower Feather Clan after all.
Yeah. Weird.
So, you have a thing for Kukusaurs?
Oh my gosh.
I was wondering what
Oh
all the
my
commotion
gosh, it's
was.
Arataki
Looks like this is
Ito.
where it's at.
Ito, it's been so long. Are you gonna fight with a beetle? Oh my gosh. He's gonna fight with a beetle, isn't he?
Too, are you?
Why else
There's
would
only
I be here?
one animal
Cost me an arm
companion
and a
Ito
leg to
has.
get a boat all the way to this Crod Nye place.
Oh yeah. That's where you are.
Hey there, I'm Mualani. Are you a friend of the Traveler and Paimon stew?
Very old friend
I
of
sure
ours.
am. Nice to meet you. The name's Arataki Beetle Gladiator Ito, head
He's
honcho of the
back.
world-famous Arataki gang
There
of
we go.
Inazuma.
There's his beetle.
That's quite a mouthful. Wait, did he say Arataki gang? Why does that sound so familiar?
Just call him Arataki Ito.
Why
This
does
guy's
it
a
sound
bona fide
familiar?
buffoon.
I want
Hey,
to
what you
know.
calling a buffoon, you
There's
flying
connections all over
lavender
the
melon?
place.
Flying lavender melon. Wait, so you're some sort of...
No. This
Mutated
is like a
lavender
4 or 5 year old reference.
You don't
Don't
look
pay
like
it
a
no
melon.
mind, Linnea.
I'm not a mutated melon. Or any kind of melon. Talon be this cute.
So, Ito, are you here on your own? Where's the rest of your gang?
Yeah, about that. Well, unfortunately, the gang only had the funds to send their main man this time, but don't sweat it. Once I snag that championship title, I'll use the prize money to bring Shinobu and the boys over to join the party.
Oh, sounds like a good plan.
Shinobu. Oh, I remember now. Kuki Shinobu, right?
Yeah, I figured probably
She's
Cookie
mentioned the
Shinobu.
Arataki gang before.
The only brains
No
of the
way.
operation.
You've met my deputy?
She stopped by the Flower Feather clan recently to take the flying trial. Chaska said she was
Oh,
a
of course.
natural.
She's always adding to her
If she's
certifications.
that good, and
Why'd
she's
you go to
only
the
a deputy,
Flower Feather clan to
you
get a
must be
flying
way stronger than I
certification?
imagined.
Go to Mondstadt, get your gliding
Look sharp,
certification
Mamala.
instead.
We're in for a tough competition.
Whoa.
That's right. Bring it on.
Now, I'm not gonna lie,
forward to
Ito,
seeing who
your
I'll be
beetle
facing
is
in the
extremely
finals.
large for a
Word
beetle,
is that the early
but
birds
it's
get the best
kind of
draws.
small compared
You
to
snooze, you lose.
Mualani's Kohalosaur.
Latest, compadres.
Later, compadre.
Serious? Mamala, we'd better hurry. No, that's complete nonsense. Shall we?
Shall we?
Hey, Traveler, have you noticed? There's loads of other people we know here, too.
Yeah?
Why don't we go say hi before we
Oh, I
register?
see Yehoda's here.
I got here first.
No way! My Sharky surfboard clearly beat you to it.
Well, I'll see you in the arena. Just don't
Here's
go
your
crying
beetle.
like a baby.
Here's your
when you
beetle.
lose.
Did you hear that, Mamala? Show them no mercy!
It's so funny though. Reed Miller the 13th. How many we know there was the 3 Reed Millers. How many more Reed Millers? There was Natochka. I guess lots of people have taken the name Reed Miller over the years. Yehoda!
Yehoda! Here for the competition? Yehoda?
Ahem. I'll have you know it's Champion Yehoda.
Oh, champion?
Don't you know? This isn't my first Spirit Envoy Championship.
Oh.
I took part in the last one.
You're
and
the
not
reigning
just
champ.
that, I only went and won the entire competition. It was very heroic. Although, there were nowhere near as many contestants then. Why did so many people have to show
Yeah,
up
sounds
this
like the word's
time?
gotten out that they're letting
Am I gonna
anybody
keep my
join
title
in.
now?
Whoa, that's amazing! We'll definitely have to learn a thing or two from you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Reed Miller the 13th. That's such a funny name. I'm guessing this here must be the arena here. Oh, there's a water stage too. Alright, anyone else you recognize over here? These are just the spectators over there. There's Llama. More spectators over there. Llama. And the referees, I see.
This is the biggest turnout we've ever had by far. We need to be extra vigilant to maintain order in the arenas.
I've made all the necessary arrangements. I'm feeling more nervous than I expected.
Don't worry. You'll be fine once you get into the swing of it.
Thank you all for your support. Be sure to let me know at once if any issues arise.
That's good. With Llama in charge, this whole competition is in good hands. Alright, well, let's begin.
Thank you all for signing up for the Spirit Envoy Championship. Due to the high number of participants, a preliminary qualifying round will be held to determine
bunnies are
which
so
16 contestants will
cute.
progress to the competition itself. Prior to the semifinals, all
my
matchups will
gosh.
be determined by drawing lots.
Too adorable. Okay, drawing lots.
Please also note that there are 2 arenas, which will be randomly assigned after the draw. Do you have any questions?
No, I'm sure you will just direct me where I need to go.
Where do we go to draw lots?
Right here. After registration closes tomorrow, make your way here to draw lots for the qualifiers. I wish you all the best of luck in the competition.
Thank you, then we'll come back tomorrow.
Mommy, Hagora, how you doing? Nervous?
Aww, so cute. They make such cute noises. Alright, let's see. Wait until the following day. Thankfully, we have a button that lets us do that. Go time travel! Let's see.
I don't sing for anyone in
Draw
particular.
lots for the preliminary round.
Still, who do you think our first opponent is gonna be?
Only one way to find out. I mean, probably not going to be up against our friends like right away, I think.
I'm in hopes they aren't too strong. Aguara might need some time to ease into it.
Okay, press to draw lots. The opponent for this match is... Oh, it's never mind. It's Ito and Crimson Staff right away. Alright, I was going to think that they weren't going to make us go against our friends right away. I was mistaken.
Oh, the results of the draw are out. Oh, let's take a look.
They have the balloons back there. Oh, the rhino balloon, the deer balloon.
Ito! Ah, we literally just managed to get rid of him, and now you have to
We
face
don't
him
actually
in
want
the
to get rid of him. He's still our friend. But looks like we won't be facing him in the finals then.
Well, either way, it never pays to underestimate your opponent, okay? This is your first match, so be sure to make it count.
Yeah.
Ah, I see you've been assigned to Arena 1. I'm in Arena 2. Guess I'll see you after the match.
Sounds good.
Good
See you
luck.
later, Linnea.
Don't fall at the first hurdle now.
The ocean glitching back there.
Good luck to you and Mommy, too.
Good luck. Alright, let's see. Participate in the qualifiers. Finally bringing back the Beetle event after so long. Right, where do we start? Oh, there. Okay. It says higher, sometimes I don't know what it
Welcome,
means.
spectators. I'm your host, Jaswava. The qualifiers are about to begin. I trust everyone has found their groupings.
Yes.
The contestants for this match are the Traveler and his partner Aguara versus Arataki numero uno Ito and his partner Crimson Staff.
Let's go, giant beetle.
Well, this has come sooner than expected. I was hoping to face you further into the competition.
Me too, actually, but gotta do what I gotta do.
Go Crimson Staff!
Alright, go Aguara!
You can do it, Aguara! You show that beetle who's boss!
That's right. You're big enough to eat it, even.
Great energy from both contestants. Now, without further ado, let the match commence.
Go! So, Teddy and Aguara versus Arataki Ito and Crimson Staff, Transcendent Oni Kabuto. Okay, there's a triangle. It's like Fire Emblem. Counter relationship between the attack moves. In the combat phase, different opponents have their different fighting styles. By carefully observing their movements and combining this with other observed information, you can see through certain special attacks. This is not how my brain is not. Okay, then you die when your HP falls below a certain value. Oh, no, you enter a special combat phase. I good thing I read the rest of that. Quick decisions. Characters that made massive damage can be dealt. Okay, I'm hoping it's intuitive because I think my brain's not internalizing all of that. Okay. True to his straightforward nature, Ito favors direct combat and does not rely on feints. Use whatever you observe to determine your next move and win the match. Okay. Go Aquara! Okay. The charge attack incoming. Okay. If charge is coming, then we want to use this. Yay! Alright, we got our weapon triangle. Good. Yes, 2 times damage to Crimson Staff. Okay. Gathering a heavy strike. Okay. Good thing for Ether explaining this to me. Alright, let's see. Come on. You got this, Agora. Surprise attack? Surprise attack. Alright, just gotta guess. Defensive counterattack. Yes! That's good! That's good! Okay. Use his ultimate? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You
Knocked
got
its
the
health
moves.
too low.
I'll give you that. But it's gonna take more than that to defeat the Ito.
Defeato the
Unleash our
Ito.
show-stopping killer combo move. Ushi, Crimson Staff.
What? Ushi?
Yeah, Crimson
Wait, you can
Staff.
only have one.
Look, I wanted to
Can't
keep
you
you
only
up,
have
Mecha
one
Armor,
animal in
but you
this?
need to bulk up first. That's why we gotta take on these tough opponents to get you strong. Ushi, you and me have crushed countless foes in our time. Now, with the three of us together, ain't no one gonna stand in our way. Finish
Actually,
them!
why did he send out a Beetle instead of Ushi? Uh-oh, finish him? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, who's riding Ushi into battle? Burrow into the ground. Surely this is against the rules. You have two creatures. That's right, use dig. Aw, that's so funny. Crimson Staff
Stop the
riding
match.
Ushi into battle. Stop the match, yeah. You can't have two creatures.
The bull. Ushi, was it?
Yeah. Is there a problem?
Yeah, you have two animals out there. That's
Arataki
cheating.
Ito is disqualified for fielding an additional animal companion. The Traveler and Aguara are the winners.
Yay! Well, Ito, I feel like that
It's
would
one animal
be a
per
very,
contestant. That's the rule.
you know,
Let this be a
self-explanatory
warning
rule.
to everyone.
But me, Crimson Staff, and Ushi are one. We should only count as one contestant. Hey! What? Oh, come on!
Alright, we didn't even have to beat you in battle. We did it! Good job, Aguara! Yay! Victory is ours. Look at all of these custom animations and the UI that they created. Just for this quest. I bet they're gonna bring this back in an event at some
Let's head over and
point.
take a look.
Maybe even the event coming up
Actually,
soon.
We should probably console Ito first.
Teensy bit sorry for him. Just a little bit. I mean, I'm sure he'll be fine. Go, Louie!
How did you know I was gonna...
Now counterattack! Pummel it!
She's got the real Pokemon trainer vibes.
Looking good! Let's do this!
Oh?
Ignorance really is bliss, isn't it, Linnea? But it won't last forever.
Why is she staring at Linnea? Do they know each other? Yeah, who are you?
And it's all over. We have a
There she
winner.
is.
Congratulations to Linnea and Lumi. You're through to the next round.
Yay!
I can't believe it. My Iku torso.
Good job, Lumi.
Good job, Lumi. Yay!
Traveler, Paimon, how did your match go?
We made it. We were gonna win anyway, but at the same time, they also got disqualified. That guy's eyes are bloodshot. You okay? That guy dancing back there, you need to get some sleep, my guy. You and Lumi were really in sync.
Thanks, that means a lot. Yeah, I think we performed pretty well out there. Not just Lumi, I was really in the zone today. I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes it feels like I can predict my opponent's next move. I know exactly what to do
We all
before I
have a little
even
bit
have the
of that
time
in
to
us,
think.
but maybe your sense
It's
of it is
almost like I
better than
enter a
anyone
different
else's.
state of mind. It comes and goes, but it started after I met Lumi in the tundra.
Oh, something
Anyway,
about the bond between
congrats
you
to
and
both
I
of us
love
on
how
getting
her
through the
wings flap
qualifiers.
whenever she
Come on, let's head
is
to
excited.
Speranza. My treat.
All right.
Hooray!
Hooray! Okay. Championship begins twice upon a gaze. Head to Speranza for a meal. Let's do it. Good food here always. Except for the time we were here in Dottoro's weird dream world. That was kind of weird. Other than that, this place is amazing. Let's see.
May I take your order? Turns out I'm treating a friend today, so
I'd like to order the finest dish in the house.
Oh. I take it you're referring to our
Secret menu?
me.
That's right. Tell the chef to sharpen his knife. I'm expecting surgical precision.
Is that a reference to something?
It's an inside joke.
Yeah. The Hidden Hero. It's a novel my best friend Helka sent from Linnea. There's the chef, and he fights the bad guys with a kitchen knife. It's really cool.
It's her favorite part of the book. She's always nagging Linnea to act it out with her.
Psst. Linnea, do you think Chef Yerba could be a hero in disguise too? He does chop vegetables super fast. Oh, I think it's definitely possible.
Not a chance, I'm afraid. Evening, everyone. What can I get you?
The finest dish, just as
Why don't you choose
just as
for us?
Linnea said.
I'm treating a friend today. We're celebrating our success in the qualifiers.
Sure thing. I'll rustle up a few of my specialties then. Won't be long.
Thank you so much. And thank you, Linnea, for treating us.
Hello? I'm ready to order.
Aren't you always sitting there? This is the same guy who's always sitting
go.
there.
Let's play again soon,
You go to this
Linnea.
restaurant every day.
You seem to get along really well with everyone here. Oh, that's right. Didn't you say that this used to be your home?
Yes. After my parents departed, I came to live here with my friends in the conch gang.
Oh, departed? I'm so
I
sorry.
didn't mean like that. They're still alive and well. They just don't live around here anymore. Come to think of it, I haven't told you my story yet. I guess you'll have noticed the wings on my head by now.
Yeah, they're floating
proof
around
that I'm
so
not
much.
human.
Yeah, Paimon noticed those. Are you comfortable telling us some more?
Sure. Well, it's a story that starts a long, long time ago. When I was just a kid, my wings were barely noticeable. They looked just like two little cowlicks. No one suspected there was anything unusual about me at first. Not even Mom and Dad. They were too busy to notice. But I always had this strange feeling I couldn't explain. Like I knew that all these little ways I was different from my friends couldn't just be a coincidence. Then, I was a little bit older, I read this story in a book of folktales. It was about changelings.
Changelings?
Changelings? What are those?
The story goes that some of the Snowland Fae will secretly switch their own child with a human baby, leaving their offspring to be raised by humans, while taking the human child for themselves.
No, why would they do that?
I know, right? The way the stories are written, it sounds like something parents make up to scare naughty kids. If you don't behave, the Fae will take you away and leave a better behaved child in your place. It's the sort of thing that starts as a warning and evolves into folklore over time. So, obviously, I didn't take it seriously at first. But then as I grew older, I started exhibiting more and more Fae-like traits. I mean, just look at the crystals on my skin. No humans have those. It's a dead
notice
giveaway.
those.
So, you're really a changeling, huh? Did you tell your mom and dad?
Bear with me, I'm getting to that. At first, I wanted to hide it from them, but eventually I plucked up the courage to tell them. I figured, even when we're scared and uncertain, it's important to face the truth head on. They were stunned, of course. It took them a
she's
while to
watching.
accept it, but after the truth had
She's a
sunk
Fae
in,
too, you can see her
Dad
ears.
sat me down and told me they'd decided to head north and look for their child that was taken.
I see.
They're really good people, though. Not only did they raise me for all those years, but they left me some money in case of
They
emergencies.
still loved you as
After
as
that,
their own, even when
I
they
grew up
learned
with
the
my friends
truth.
in the conch gang.
But yeah,
All
it
of
makes
these kids
sense
are
that they're
from
still
broken
gonna
homes,
think about
but
their biological
everyone supports
child.
each other, and they still live life to the fullest.
Alright. Who are you?
Food's ready! Talking about old times again?
It's also interesting how, like, you can tell they're the Fae because of their ears, but only Linnea has, like, the fluttering. I guess she was talking about there's 6 different types of Fae, I mean, even Lumi's a fae too, just not like a human-looking one. But I think it's interesting, only she has wings, whereas someone like, say, Flynn's, it's only the ears, right? Not, and I guess his eyes too. His eyes don't look very human if you really think about it. Other than that, no, there's nothing that would really give away that he's a fae, unlike Linnea, who really can't hide it, and nor does she desire to hide it anymore. She wants to be able to live openly as herself.
Yeah, it just sort of came up in conversation. Whoa, what's all this? You've cooked up a real feast, Yerva.
Whoa, so much food.
Well, you did say you were treating a friend. Besides, only the best for our old boss.
Ooh, old boss.
Linnea was your boss?
Oh, so you were the head honcho of the Conch Gang? Please excuse my ignorance, Don Linnea.
Hey, what kind of a reaction is that?
Linnea's been a fountain of knowledge ever since she was a kid. She always speaks with such authority. Everyone admired her so much that we picked her to be our boss. But the Conch Gang's only for children. Once you grow up, you have to leave, so now she's the old boss.
Oh.
I've always found the logic behind that title to be a little flawed. I mean, what happens when the others grow up? Will I be the ex-old boss? Surely it won't be long before I'm the previous former ex-old boss.
I know, right?
We'll all be long gone from the Conch Gang by that point. As far as we're concerned,
That's
there's
true.
only one person
By
that
the time
we'll
that
ever
new
think of as
generation
our
comes
old
up,
boss, and that's
then-
you.
Yeah.
Aw, that's really touching.
Well, if it
New
means that
generation won't
much,
even have known you as
maybe
their
you
old
could leave a
boss.
2,000 more a tip? Much appreciated. Miko's birthday is coming up, so we're pooling our money to get him some new clothes.
Sure thing. I'll go one better and give you 3,000. But just this once, all right? I have my own stuff to save for.
Oh. What are you saving up for, Linnea?
Yeah, what are you saving up for?
I have big plans. I want to buy a huge ship for scientific research, then take my friends on a voyage of discovery to explore all the mysteries of the world. I want to sail to all the other nations, hear the heartbeat of the jungle, the whispers of the wind, the echoes of the mountains. And one day, when I'm too old for all that, I'll combine everything I've learned into a great illustrated atlas of nature.
Whoa. That sounds perfect for an adventurer
Of
like
course,
you.
there are other questions I hope to get answers to along the way. Like, what exactly Lumi is, and where my birth parents
She's still,
are.
the other lady's still over there. Have you tried to find them before?
Well, when I was much younger, I used to hear these strange lullabies as I was drifting off to sleep.
Okay.
Go, child of the Fae. Make your way to the villages and towns and seek kinship with the humans. The world of the Fae is rife with a sorrow you do not understand. They were sung in the tongue of the Fae by kind, warm voices. I can't explain why, but somehow I knew that they didn't want me chasing after my origins. Still,
But you were
I
able
did
to
visit the
understand the
tundra
language
once when
even
I
though
was a
you didn't
little
grow up
older to
with
see if
Fae.
I could find out anything about
I
them.
wonder if that's like a
But
thing.
just being there made me feel uncomfortable.
How are you?
Every instinct was telling me to leave. It's odd. That place is supposed to be my home, but it feels like I'm unwelcome there. Could it simply be because I'm a bird fae, so I prefer a warmer climate?
I think it's definitely possible. Oh, so that's why she has wings and the other Fae don't.
Something tells me there's gotta be more to it than that. The less I know about something, the more curious I am. One day, I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. But enough about that. We're supposed to be celebrating our victories!
Yeah,
Cheers!
but thank you for sharing with us. Cheers!
Cheers! Paimon can't wait to dig in!
Yummy! Very bon appetit.
I'm stuffed. How about you guys?
Well, we cleaned up those dishes.
Paimon's fit to burst.
Let's see. It's a little early to hit the hay. How about we get Aguara and Lumi to try a little sparring practice?
Yeah.
The opponents are only gonna
I mean,
get
I
tougher from
assume at some
here.
point we will face each other in the tournament. Aw. Oh, buddy. They seem to like that idea.
Then what are we waiting
I
for?
mean, Aguara
Let's
is
go!
other little buddy, too.
they're very evenly matched. It's strange. When I was battling you, I couldn't seem to get into the zone. I had no way to predict your next move.
Maybe it is an ability that comes from Lumi. Oh, Gora learned some new skills! And maybe Lumi will only use that ability when it actually wants to defeat its opponent.
Hey, I'm curious. Why does Aguara have a ribbon tied around his tail? And how did you two meet, anyway?
Good question. I need to know too. Because I didn't finish that quest. You briefly sum up the events when lost in the woods and how you came to be friends with Aguara.
Adventure!
Okay, I guess they're not going to explain it to those of us who didn't do that quest.
I want to go on an adventure of my own. Show Lumi every corner of the world. There's got to be countless stories out there waiting to be told. You're excited too, huh, Lumi? But most importantly, we have to figure out who you are and where you came from. Then we can track down others just like you. Maybe then you won't feel lonely anymore.
Aww, Linnea.
It's about time we all got some rest. Good training session, everyone. I'll see you at the arena tomorrow.
You can tell she's really outgoing and
we'll have to draw
extroverted.
lots again, won't
And that's good because
hopefully we don't end up facing each other.
she's
this early
really
in the
self-confident
competition.
about who she is.
Wait,
Otherwise,
no,
yeah.
Forget I said it. I should
She
go
probably
before I
would be
jinx
quite
it.
lonely, being the only of her kind amongst so many others. Huh? Aw, backpack!
Thanks for dinner.
Oh my gosh, that is so cute. It's like a cat backpack, except it's a Lumi backpack. Bye-bye.
Let's head back to the flagship and get some sleep.
Oh my gosh, the flagship. We still have the room there? Oh. Orca, you don't need to pay for the room for that long. I have my own teapot. It was nice to treat us, but I promise you, you don't need to, like, just run the Knights of Favonia's savings dry. We're good. Well, maybe he hasn't been renting it this whole time. Maybe we are renting it. Or, yeah, using the room just for now. Oh, Ito!
Waiter! Come here and taste this wild berry trail! Then look me in the eye and tell me it's fit for human consumption! It's much too sour and has a bitter aftertaste. I want my money back.
Wow, that's
Please
a bit
don't
much,
shout.
don't you think?
I assure you, the berries we use are of the highest quality. Bitter is out of the question. I think you've had too much to drink. Time to settle up and leave.
Yeah.
Too much to drink? I'm perfectly sober, thank you. Now you better give me this meal on the house. Otherwise...
Yeah.
Otherwise... what?
Ito!
Huh? Who the heck are you?
Oh, I'll tell you who the heck I am. The name's Arataki. Thanks for waiting, mucho apreciado. Ito!
Oh, an Oni! It's an Oni!
Oh, you know. Alright, get out of here.
Nice work, Ito. Keep this up and we might just have to double your bonus at the
he's
end of the month.
working here to earn the money to
Don't
get
worry
his
about a
trip
thing.
back.
As long as Ito's around, consider this establishment
Well, nice job.
protected.
That's good. I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear you got work and that work is working for you. Good job, Ito. Alright, let's see. Time to go to sleep. Rest. I should rest too. The person in the room next door paces around restlessly.
Morning!
Oh, I didn't get to read that too fast. There's something about the person next door.
Come on, we gotta get moving.
Is it outside? It is back over here. Let's go. Draw lots for the elimination round. Alright. The other one was also elimination round too, right? Now we're gonna be eliminated even more. Alright, who do you think it is? I think it's gonna be Mualani this time. If you're the first one, it was Ito. Or not, it's Hania! Fluffy the Flower King?
Let's see. Your next opponent is... Hania. Oh, that name sounds familiar.
We met her at the Beast Tamers tournament in Sumeru. She was the runner-up in the Nilupala Cup. We've also met her like 4 or 5 times after that in all the subsequent follow-up events to the, you know, fungi friends.
Oh yeah! Paimon remembers now. She's been looking after our
Yeah,
fungi
Paimon,
friends
how
this
could you
whole time.
forget? She's looking after our fungi friends
Who
for
do you think
us.
she's gonna partner up with for the competition? Come on, let's go say hello.
Hania! Where? Oh, go back to the board. Okay. Right, I knew that.
Welcome, one and all. The round of 16 is about
Oh, it's a
to
Sumpter
begin.
Beast. Oh, you
Our
should have. I was gonna
contestants
say
for
you
this
should have fought with the
match
fungi
are
friends, but it's probably
Traveler
better to
and
bring the
his
Sumpter Beast
partner,
against my new
Aguara,
Tabletosaur.
versus Hania and her partner, Fluffy the Flower King.
That's the best name.
Hey, Golden Comet and Silver Companion. Good
She
to
went
see
back
you
to the
again.
Eremite outfit.
This'll
She's
be
been
our
wearing
first
the
proper
Fontaine
rematch
dress
since the
like the last 3
Neapolitan.
times we saw her.
I brought my old Sumpter Beast with me this time. Looks like you're partnering with a new companion too. Let's see who wins this time around.
Yeah, bring it on, Hania. Wow, our meeting with Hania. This is such an old callback. Hania and her partner, Fluffy the Flower King. All right, let's see what we got. Once again, like a whole like unique UI just for this. Surprise attack. All right, be defensive then. Go. Good. Good job, Aguara. Rapid assault? Okay, then we wanna do that. Same. Okay. Oh, your Sumpter Beast is so cute. You probably should take the bags off of it so that way it doesn't have so much to carry. Alright, let's be defensive. Yeah, there we go. Go, Aquara! Defensive posture. Okay, then we want to use a charge strike. There we go. There we go. Good job! How are our fungi friends doing?
You're even tougher
no.
than last time.
Well, I guess
But
we
you know
saw
what?
them a couple months
Sumpter
ago. Or
beasts
was
are
it even a
renowned
couple
for
weeks
their
ago, maybe?
endurance.
I don't
It's the
remember.
refusal to give
To
up
do the
that
photo
allows them
event,
to
right?
traverse huge
We got to go
rainforests and
take
deserts, one step
Kindle
at a
Joy.
time.
And,
And when they charge full speed,
what is ours?
they kick up
I
enough
forgot
dust
already.
to blot out the sky.
Bongo head!
Fluffy the Flower King!
Got to go and take them on a little trip. Uh-oh. Fluffy's mad! Fluffy! Fluffy! Jump onto its back. There we go. I don't think there's any wrong option for us. Aww. So cute! Go on, you can do it, Aquara. Stay on there.
Looks like this isn't gonna work.
Contestants, please have your animal companions return to the arena immediately, or you'll both be disqualified.
I'm sorry.
Oh no! Come back, Fluffy!
Fluffy! Aquara, come back! Alright. Oh, we just go back to this then. Rapid assault. Okay, we want to be defensive then. Go, go, go. Fluffy's now resting. Now takes increased damage? Alright, go, go, go. Take a nap! The Sumpter Beast, Fluffy, uses... What is the move Snorlax uses to heal? I forget. Wants to parry. Alright, go for this then. Oh, Fluffy! No! Fluffy! Alright, let's go, Aguara!
The Traveler and Aguara are the winners!
Yay!
Oh, what a shame. You were so close. Even with the new partner, you're still as tough as they come. This was some bad luck running into you so early in the competition. Well, since you
Yeah.
defeated me, you better go all the way like in the Nilupala Cup. I can handle losing, but only to a champion.
Yeah.
So you go show
I
him
know
who's
how you
boss.
feel. It's like, oh, if I lost, but the person I lost to eventually wins the whole thing, it's like, yeah, this was destiny. And also, you know, friends with the right people. I won't let you down.
All right, we're through to the quarterfinals. Let's go see who our next opponent is.
Yeah, that's right. No more having to draw lots, right? Twice upon a gaze. Draw lots for this. Oh, to draw lots again? Okay, let's see. Mualani! Of course, we have to face all of our friends.
Next up is... Mualani? Oh, so we have to fight that big Colosaur next?
Yeah, and it's all grown up too.
We're counting on you.
You just need to believe in yourself. Do your best. I know you can do it. I mean, water is super effective against ground and rock, but you know, I believe in the power of our bond.
Shall we come up with one for Aguara too?
How about the Rovin Roarin Saurian? You like it?
Well, Aguara seems to like it. Awesome! Okay, let's head to the next match.
Let's see, okay. Next one. Oh, and it's the sun is setting too. Sunset at Hisi Island is so beautiful. The way the sky gets all purple and orange like that.
Ready to rumble? Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the quarterfinals. After a fierce competition so far, we're left with the creme de la creme of the contestants. But who among them will advance to the semifinals? There's only one way to find out. Joining us to kick this round off, we have the Traveler and his partner, Aguara, versus Mualani and her partner, Mamala.
Whoa.
How you feeling today, Mamala?
Oh, Mamala gets to be in the water. I was like, yeah, the only thing is we have the land advantage, but no, we got none of that now. I like the eye patch.
Let's get out there and show these
Mamala
non-pride
has.
folks what the people of the springs are all about.
Yeah. All right. Well, this is not good if we're going Pokemon types, but let's see. Clever tricks in combat causing Mamala to perform feints. Okay. Let's see. Charge strike coming. I'm gonna do this. Quick attack. 2 times damage to Mamala. Okay. Now what? Surprise attack. Okay. Then we're gonna want to be defensive. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, for the other one, surprise attack meant the sword, not the lightning bolt. Uh-oh. Mualani moves? Move! I can't... Look more closely at how Mualani moves. I mean, she's just crossing her arms. I don't know. Again. Alright, there we go. Yeah. Okay, surprise actually just means it could be any of them. Let's see. Heavy strike incoming. Okay. Sword. Quick attack. Go, Aguara. Use quick attack. Alright, what's next? Defensive posture. Okay, now we gotta charge. Go, go, go. Good job, Aguara. Rapid assault? Okay. And I'm gonna do this then, right? No! No! I guessed wrong! Uh-oh. I'm not doing super good. Charge strike is coming. Okay. I gotta actually pay attention to how Mualani's moving then. It's just, I have to look on the left side to see if it's a surprise, and then look on the right side to see what Mualani's actually gonna do. And if she doesn't repeat the movement, it's like I gotta look left and then right.
Way easier. Your little Saurian doesn't play around. All right, get up close.
Yeah,
and
we're no
let's settle this.
pushover.
Jump, Mamala! Get out of the water!
From what I remember, Mamala's left eye is covered by an eye patch. That might be an opening. dodge left. Dodge. Okay. Wait, my left or right?
Watch out!
Because Mamala's left would be Aguara's right, right? Yay! Good job. So cute.
You took advantage of Mamala's blind spot. Not bad.
Right, here we go. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Okay, that's good. That's the advantage we needed. Charge strike is incoming? Okay, good. Then this might be all we need then. Wait, what? Uh-oh. No. She tricked me. Charge strike, and then I thought I was doing the right thing. Look closely how she moves. You gotta see... No, do the thing again, Moalani. It's like I have to look on the left to see what Ether is thinking, and then look on the right to see what she actually does, and I'm not good at doing this. Alright, let's hope. No. Yes! Yes! Yes, this is right! Oh my gosh! Aguara! That was lucky. Oh no. I have to do it one more time. Okay, she's scratching her head. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Go for it. No! No! I got it wrong! Oh no, Aguara! No! Retry it. No, we're not allowed to lose. No. No. Alright, let's see. Defensive posture. No, it's so anticlimactic. I have to do the whole thing again. She has so much more health than me. Look, Mamala has even more than double the health that Aguara has. Okay, crossing her arms. We just gotta see what that means. Okay. Crossing her arms means quick attack, okay? So then scratching her head was charge attack. Okay, crossing her arm is a quick attack. Alright, now I get it. I'm like, look at Moalani first, then look at what Ether says. That's the only way to solve this. Okay. Preparing to parry, okay. Do this. Okay. We seem to have figured it out. Okay, she's crossing her arms, defensive posture. Okay, we gotta do this again. So take precedent with whatever Ether says first, and then if he just says surprise or something, then look at what Moalani is doing. So she's scratching her head now. Uh-oh. Ultimate. Oh no.
What a tough cookie. I thought this would be way easier.
I know.
All right, get up close and let's settle this.
Oh no.
Jump, Mamala! Get out of the water!
An opening. You have to figure out, it's like, oh, Mamala's left is Aguara's right, but you actually should be tapping, but then right should actually be the left option because we're facing Aguara. Go! Good job, Aguara.
You took advantage of Mamala's blind spot. Not bad.
Thank you. Alright, let's see. Almost there. We haven't taken any damage this time. I finally learned. I'm finally learning. I finally understand. Okay, let's see. 2 times. We gotta just make it through one more. But this time I have full health, unlike last time. Surprise attack. But she's crossing her arms, which means defensive counterattack. Let's go! Go, Aguara! Good job. Okay, now I understand.
Mamala
The strategy,
has
you
lost
gotta
the
look.
strength to
You
fight
gotta look
on.
at what they do
The
first, and then
Traveler
check what
and
Ether
Aguara are
says.
the winners.
Take whatever precedent.
Seriously?
Take what Ether says as precedent.
No
Precedent,
way,
but
I just lost.
but you gotta
Gotta
know.
hand it to you, Aguara. You are seriously strong for your age. That was incredible.
Aww. Aww.
Hey, you're strong too, Mamala. That one was on me.
I made
I
too many
know.
bad calls.
Especially feel
Sorry.
bad when I actually lost to them for real the first
Keep it
time.
up, Aguara.
And they
I
deserve
wanna
to
see
actually
you
make
take
it
down even
through, if
more
not for my
opponents.
plot armor.
You're the best little Saurian out there today.
Aww.
So cute.
I'll leave you guys to it. Cheer up, Mamala. How about I take you for a tasty treat, huh?
Ooh, a tasty treat.
Wow, that was a nail-biting match. Paimon's heart's still racing. Anyway, Linnea will have finished her match by now too, right? Let's go see how she did.
We're probably gonna be meeting up with each other soon. Is your match over already?
It sure is. Wanna take a guess who won?
Well, you look pretty excited, so...
Judging by the smile on your face, Paimon's pretty sure it was you.
Correct! I was about to go watch the other matches. Care to join me? The next one's a pretty big deal. Someone called Seleno versus the reigning champion, Yehoda.
Ooh, we had to watch that. Yehoda's a friend of ours, so we should be there to cheer her on.
Perfect. Well, stick around. It should be starting soon.
Will do. Alright. Let's see this competition. Little Lumi hiding in the Lumi backpack. That is so cute. There we go. Reed Miller, the 13th. Versus... Oh, that's a big rhino. Look, I'm just saying, you know, that's a pretty big rhino.
Seleno's companion is a radiant blade horn? Those things are extremely hostile. How did she manage to tame it? Technically speaking, radiant blade horns are classed as monsters, but they are beasts of the wild, and they're not exactly uncommon. It's not against the rules,
Yeah.
but still.
In fact, I'd say
It's gonna be a
Lumi is
really
more
hard one
uncommon
to
than
beat.
those rhinos, but still.
Yehoda, you got this.
Go, Reed Miller! I'm sorry, Yehoda. This one's not looking good
Ignorance
for you.
really is bliss, but it won't last
Oh, you
forever.
heard that, huh? You heard that, Ether? So Seleno's her name. She was the one watching Linnea's last match, and there was something strangely hostile about her demeanor. I see. She's supposed to be the one who, in the original trailer for Not Crying, they showed the different factions, and they showed this woman for the Fae. That's you, isn't it? But she doesn't have a vision or a moon wheel, does she? Maybe she does. I haven't paid attention. But Linnea doesn't seem to know who she is. She talked about her as if she's just another contestant. See, Seleno knows her, Linnea. Linnea doesn't know her.
Do you think speed alone will stop me from catching you? How about you run around and find out? Reed Miller the 13th, run that thing ragged and then go in for the kill!
You got this, Yehoda!
Behind you, on the right.
I love her expression. She seems all very cold and
Reed!
emotionless.
Her reaction time is incredible. It's almost as if she can read her opponent's mind.
Like you. Huh.
Dodge left, Lumi! Thanks, that means a lot. Yeah, I think we performed pretty well out there. Not just Lumi, I was really in the zone
It's
today.
a Fae thing, for sure.
I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes it feels like I can predict my opponent's next move. I know exactly what to do before I've even had the time to think.
Linnea said something similar after her first match. Could it be a coincidence? Definitely not.
Keep it together, Reed!
They have the same ears. You gotta look.
He's trying to jump on your back, Hemus. Don't give him the chance.
Hemus.
Use your wind blades to slow him down.
Oh my gosh, the wind blades. Wind blade. Ah, yes, I know very well.
Go for a knockout blow!
From the shirt I have of the rhino.
Lightning, Reed! Then blast him with
Whoa.
all you've got!
Oh no. The one with the rhino, as I was flying over with Ether's wind blade, his tornado, to go take out Sigurd, and then the rhino just instead shoots its wind blades and kills me, and I have to restart getting the entire elemental burst back up again. Yeah, I'm familiar.
Deflect it back, Hemus. That was close. But the outcome is all that matters.
A formidable
Reed
matchup.
Miller, the 13th, has lost the strength to fight on. Seleno and Hemus are the winners!
Those wings.
Oh, she has wings too.
Wait, who are you? And why do you...
Why did you fall down? That's the animations are so different. The way she reached out for her arm.
Why you have the same...
I've been through this moment so many times in my head. Imagining you sharing the same pain I feel. I thought it would bring me joy. But I guess not. You're better off with the life you have, Linnea. The less you know, the better.
So you have wings too.
My head! Don't go! Wait! I...
Did you think she fell down because of something about her Fae powers and reading her mind? Oh my gosh, Linnea, are you okay?
Linnea!
I think it's something to do with her Fae power interacting with another Fae.
We gotta find her somewhere to lie down. Quick, hurry!
What happened? I'll go get Lauma.
Good idea. Let's do that. Lauma has... If anyone knows what to do, it'll be Lauma.
She's breathing normally. No obstruction of the airways. She just needs a little peace and quiet.
Okay.
Oh, that's a relief. Thanks, Lauma.
Thank you, Llama. I think whatever she
My
was talking
pleasure.
about with being able to sense
If she
how
has any
others
more trouble,
feel or
just
think,
let me know.
Will do.
I think with her
Oh,
using that on
Linnea,
another Fae did something to
please
her.
wake up soon.
Good morning. Huh? Where am I?
You're at the Foreseen
Lumi?
Scions.
Lumi! How strange. Where could she be? I wonder how long I was out for. Well, I'd better take a look outside.
Okay. Get to play as Linnea? What if not only play as Linnea, playing in first person? I'm scared of first person in this game though, that's the only thing. Like, I feel like they can jump scare so hard in this game.
Lumi! There you are!
has been
I've
waiting
been looking
for you.
all over for you. Come on, say something. Why do you look so anxious?
Oh.
Looks
you know
like
what?
our contestants and their partners
This is
are
a dream,
in position.
right?
On the one side, we have Linnea and her partner Lumi, and on the other side, we have Celino and her partner Hamus. Buckle
What?
up, folks. The semifinals
This is a dream,
are
right?
about to begin.
We were just letting her rest, right? This is a dream, I think.
Wait, how is it the semifinals already? Also, how did I even get here? I don't remember a thing. Oh, I get it. I'm still dreaming.
Yeah.
You can do it, old boss. Even if this is a dream, I can't let my supporters down. I'm gonna give this my all.
At least you know it's a dream.
We're up, Lumi. Let's show 'em what
Nothing to
we've
worry about
got.
a dream. A dream is just a practice round then. Oh, Lumi!
What a spectacular duel! But Lumi has lost the strength to fight on. Meaning, Celino and Hamus have earned their place in the final!
Huh? What's going on? They're saying I lost already?
Well, it's just a dream.
Sucks. I want to wake up right
This
now.
dream sucks. So
I've heard that
true.
if you try really
As
hard
someone,
to
like, when
open
you
your
get
eyes,
nightmares,
force
you wake
yourself
up and you're like,
awake.
that was ridiculous. Like, why did I even dream of that? This dream sucks is so relatable.
Did it work?
Adjust view? Nope. You're definitely still dreaming.
Guess not. Huh? Is dream me writing a diary?
Okay.
My Adventurers Guild salary alone will never be enough to finance a research vessel. It seems my only option is to take up adventuring full-time. A research vessel? Looks like Dream Me is working hard toward my goal. But the cost is just astronomical. It could take a whole lifetime to save up for.
Okay, what else?
Day 1. Got beaten up by monsters.
Uh-huh. Lumi! Well, looks like Lumi Lumi has already joined you at this point, at least.
Day 5. Ran for my life with Lumi. Turns out I'm getting faster.
You already have your companion. At least you don't have to go through this alone.
Day 20. Asked a merchant about prices. Ships cost a fortune. But I can worry about that later. Right now, it's time for a proper meal. I'm starving.
All the doodles she
Day
has
72.
able to afford the
Found a
boat.
huge abandoned treasure chest. Finders keepers.
Yay, she got more on the table now.
Happy adventure anniversary to me! 1 year in. And still nowhere near rich enough to afford a ship.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to be able to afford that kind of thing on your own. I mean, a lot of people will have it for their business, which means you gotta have a whole team to get that kind of capital.
Almost got scammed. Note to self. Secondhand ships aren't to be trusted. Good job I was wary and checked it over thoroughly before committing. You really do get what you pay for.
Okay, what is that? That's a scale of some kind on the table.
Finally beat that pesky thing. Hoping the materials I gathered recently will fetch a good
Did
price.
you fight the big, like, Frostmoon Hera?
The diary ends here. Hold on. Is this a deed for the purchase of a large ship? And I've signed it! Could it be? A dream come true!
Her ship! But it's still just a dream right now, right?
Golden Beagle! What a wonderful dream!
Whoa.
The ship gently swaying as it carries me to a faraway land. Oh, what a feeling!
Check the map. Oh, okay. Can I move? I can move. Oh, where are we?
Let me check the chart. Next stop, Guyan Stone Forest.
Oh, yeah. I'm
This
sorry. I
place
thought the
is
white
steeped
part
in
was
myths
land
and
and the
stories.
black part
I've
was
only
the
ever
ocean.
seen
But
it
if
in
you realize
picture
the black
books.
part is the land, then yeah, this is a map of like Liyue and Mondstadt.
From there,
you can even see
it's on to
Dragonspine there.
Dragonspine. Wow, a snow-capped mountain! I've always wanted to visit, but never dared to.
View the museum shelf? Oh, look at all these things she's found.
What's this? Clearwater jade? Pretty sure this can only be found in Chinyu Vale. It's so beautiful.
It is.
It looks like this ship has sailed to many places already. Makes sense. As soon as I buy my research vessel, I'll be off and away to voyage non-stop.
Linnea, you've been really down the last couple of days. What's up? You're not seasick, are you? I've left your lunch by the door. Make sure to get some good rest once you've eaten.
Okay. Weird. I still don't understand what's going on. Yeah, definitely a dream if you open the door in a ship and you end up somewhere else.
Now? Ugh, I feel so sore and tired. Wait, but I thought I was dreaming. Why do I feel like this?
You know, dream getting too
Is this
real.
some sort of lucid dream? Oh, whatever. I'd better take a look outside.
It looks like the stuff that she had on the ship is now at this little camp. Investigate the supplies. There's the Clearwater Jade and the barrel conch.
Clearwater Jade? Didn't I see this on the ship just now? Why is it in pieces? And these books, how did they end up in this cave?
Oh, the little books tumble over.
How could this happen?
Oh my gosh.
Lumi! Lumi, why do you look so sad? Hey, don't be scared. I'm right here, by your side.
Unless did something happen to her in here? The way like they had the little animation of the books falling over. Like I said, the little details that over the past 5 years they've been able to perfect.
We're never getting back, are we? We're done for. It's all over.
We're in Inazuma.
What happened? I thought I was on the ship.
It's in pieces.
Is this the Golden Beagle?
We've come across so many shipwrecks in our journey. But every one of them might have been loved by someone, just like Linnea's ship.
But why? It's just a dream, though, right? Come on, get a grip, Linnea. It's not real. None of this is real.
This is the part where if the nightmare, we're like, wake up, wake up, wake up.
It's been many long years since the Golden Beagle sank.
Oh no, but you know, the problem is if you don't wake up, you're stuck.
The diary again. How long is this terrible dream
I know,
going to
you're just
last?
bleeding to wake up, right?
I'd love to say I'm
We're
over
still
it
in the
now, but
same
the truth is it still gets me down sometimes. It's like there's a heavy stone that's blocking up my heart, constantly weighing me down.
Yeah, that was your dream. That was everything. Okay.
Maybe a walk in the courtyard will take my mind off things. Besides, my sister should be here soon. I can wait for her outside.
Your sister?
Sister? Who am I talking
Wait,
about?
you don't even know about
many
your sister?
dreams, one after the other. My brain can barely process it all.
This is like, the Cling Clang
Linnea!
Hockey Workshop.
Huh? That voice sounds familiar.
Is it Seleno?
Over here. Did you
It
get my
is!
letter, Linnea?
Wow, breaking the stereotype of siblings have the exact same hair.
I'm so sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Come back to the tundra with me, so we can be with Mom and Dad one last time.
Selena? She's my sister? Mom and Dad? One last time?
This is the natural circle of life. We don't live that much longer than humans. This day was always going to come. I can't pretend I'm not sad. But at the same time, I wonder how an ordinary person would react to hearing this news. At the very least, they wouldn't have to endure this horrid feeling of having tears they're unable to shed.
Aww.
After all, we've already seen how all of this would unfold, long before it ever came to pass. Remember, when you passed out during that competition? You saw it all as you lay there, unconscious. At the time, you thought it was just
No,
a dream.
no. Don't throw a self-fulfilling prophecy at me.
What is she talking about?
This is all about changing fate.
No. This can't be true.
I understand how you feel. One moment you're gazing into the future from the past, the next, you're there, looking back at where it all began. When these two perspectives collide, how can the journey not feel like a dream?
No. You're just hitting us with self-fulfilling prophecy.
Time flies. One day, we too will grow old. Is it even possible to live a life without regrets?
A long time ago, my friends and I talked about our dreams. Mine was to buy a research vessel and explore the mysteries of the world. Then, when too old for a life of adventure, I'd combine everything I'd learned into an illustrated atlas of nature.
Which is a wonderful dream. And keep dreaming big.
My entire life is recorded in these pages. Maybe one day, a long time from now, someone will open them and see that there are sections on the formation and evolution of certain creatures and environments that remain blank. Whoever you are, I entrust the task of filling those blank pages to you. The end of my time grows near, and I can no longer travel very far.
So So literally we fainted, you had the flashback, like your entire life, and past, present, future flashes before your eyes. Walk towards the end of everything. Don't put it like that. I already dealt with enough of that with Durian's story quest. Don't hit me with walk towards the end of everything. I can't handle that right now. Oh, the effect though. Everything is black and white with this haze except for the animals. The creatures that bow to her. Lumi? Lumi!
This feels like an illusion, yet at the same time, so real. The end of life. So this is what death feels like.
Wow, this got dark really.
I still feel
It's
some
so dark.
faint
I didn't think we were talking about like
body, but
this is how it will
can't
feel
so much as
when I
move a
die.
finger. As the warmth flows out of me, I feel no pain. Just the emptiness that remains after everything else has slipped away.
Wow.
So it wasn't a dream after all. It's all...
No, he didn't. Linnea, a dream is a dream. Please don't hit me with the you just saw it through the eyes of your future self.
You were out for a long time. You must be starving. Do you want something to eat?
I mean, that's the thing though. If that really was the future, now that you know the future, you're gonna try to change it, right? Yeah.
Why are you crying?
What time is it?
You notice she can cry, whereas Selena was saying she can't shed tears. Maybe there is something different about Linnea?
It's evening.
Even if they are both Fae?
And it's the day after the quarterfinals. We were watching the match between Seleno and Yehoda when you ran over and grabbed Seleno's arm. Then, you just passed out. Do you have
definitely have to do with Fae magic. Did you have a nightmare?
So many things came flooding into my head, one after another. The end of the competition, things from my future. Even the very end of my life. When I finally had to bid farewell to the world.
Yeah. Literally flashbacks of your whole life.
Some moments were joyful, others painful. All of it felt so real. I don't know how to describe it, but it was terrifying.
After one of her matches, Linnea mentioned her mysterious intuition that helped her predict her opponent's moves. Seleno seemed to display a similar ability during her match with Yehoda. Could this have something to do with Linnea's dream? Yeah, do you think there's some kind of premonition of the future that they both have? And then when she grabbed Seleno's arm, it activated like a really strong premonition of the future. Should we ask Seleno?
Good point. You passed out right after grabbing her. Plus, she said a lot of cryptic-sounding stuff. She has to know something about what's going on.
Yeah. It sounds like she's quite bitter towards you about something. Maybe, I don't know. It sounds like she's quite jealous of your innocence and naivete. But nonetheless, I don't think you're going to go the rest of your life without knowing the truth.
Still, is it really a good idea to go looking for her? What if the same thing happens again?
Yeah, it could trigger more of those vivid dreams. How about we go look for her then, and you can stay here?
Do you remember when we were at Speranza and I told you guys about my childhood? Well, there were a few details I left out.
Oh?
I wasn't a very cheerful kid, nor was I all that brave. Before I told my human parents about being a Fae, I spent so many sleepless nights tossing and turning.
Oh no. Please don't tell me that your parents actually weren't that accepting of you.
I knew what might happen once I told them. I desperately hoped they'd say, Linnea,
no,
even if you aren't our child, we still love you. But I knew that was impossible. Their own human child was out there somewhere, as were my Fae parents. Our family was a lie. And all lies unravel with time. So, even though I was terrified, and even though I knew I might end up an unwanted child, I eventually mustered the courage to tell them. I did what I thought was right. I knew things might not turn out how I hoped, but I wasn't going back on my decision. The same applies this time. I have to see Celino.
Oh, Linnea.
I'm now realizing that I have no idea where she is.
She might still be hanging around the venue.
Don't tell me I have to wait until the next round of the competition.
Don't worry. Aguara supports you.
Huh? Aguara? Do you know
Oh?
where Celino is?
You know? I think he wants us to
Do you
follow.
remember Celino's scent? That's amazing! You're the best, Aggie.
Aggie!
All right. I think I'm about ready to do this. No use delaying it any longer. Let's go!
Let's go! She has such a positive attitude towards life. Even though life has not necessarily been kind to her, she still just faces every day with a smile on her face. Okay, little buddy! Down here? Flagship? Flagship, of course. Flagship, and probably getting into an argument with Ito as we speak. I can almost guarantee it. Although, I wouldn't be surprised if they say no pets allowed in the bar.
What are we doing here?
Oh, she's probably staying in the room next door. She's the one pacing around. She was the one pacing around next door.
People seem to really dig the drinks here. I wonder if I should take some back for Granny Sweet Lolly.
If you can bottle it, yeah. I think she'd like to have a try. Oh?
After all that, Celino's staying in the room right next to ours?
Oh!
No wonder Aguara could pick up her scent.
But yeah, that's why we heard someone like pacing around in the other room, right?
Is anyone there? You're sure this is the right room?
No, but but Aguara is, and I trust Aguara.
Celino, I know you're in there. Please, I need to talk to you.
Oh, there she is.
Celino! I'm not here. R2? Am not. Quit bothering me.
Oh my gosh, they've never met and yet they already bicker like sisters. They have the same heart-shaped eyes. Their eyes and hair are completely different from each other color-wise, but they both have the wings and they both have the heart-shaped eyes.
Not a chance. If you don't open the door, I'll be waiting right here outside until you change your mind. I have so many questions to ask you. Can you at least answer this one? Who are you to me? Are you my sister? Open the door!
All right. Stop yelling. Come in.
They already act like sisters.
That wasn't so hard now, was it?
Oh my gosh, you have like the cheerful extrovert, just loves life and everything is bright and sunny, and then you have like the introvert who's also just like completely a downer and depressed about everything in life.
Take a seat. Just to be clear, I wasn't expecting visitors, so I can't offer you much in the way of comfort.
Well, that's not what we're here for anyway, but thank you.
Curiosity is a dangerous trait, Linnea. You're gonna regret coming here. Don't say I didn't warn you.
You sure about that?
She doesn't
if I
have
hadn't
a
come
room
here,
wheel,
I'd be
so I think
regretting
she's
it
gonna be
already.
playable.
Will you please answer me now? Why do we have the same wings on our heads? Why did I pass out when I touched you? And why did I see all those...
And although curiosity can be dangerous, you know, not knowing could also kill you too.
Visions of your future?
But once again, if it really is visions of the future, now we're gonna do everything we can to change the future, right? But even if we can't, it does seem like at least for a time, Linnea does get to be on a ship Even if it doesn't last forever, it does get to happen, right?
So, it wasn't a dream after all.
It's a premonition.
Of course not. Linnea, you're an avid student of the natural world. Surely you're aware of the 6 most common types of Fae?
Oh, so there's actually more than 6? There's just 6 most common types?
Davila, Domovoy, Leshy, Volkodlok, Snugglevic, and Jack Frosts.
I'm sure we'll learn more. I'm sure I'll have that all nailed down by the time we're in Snezhnaya.
Right. Well, there are many less common varieties too. The legendary Lantern Fae, the Sirens with their lilting songs, and us, the Augury Birds.
Augury Birds. Lantern Faes must be what Flynn's is, right? Considering he literally hides in a lantern. And doesn't have wings on his head. The Sirens.
We foretell both disaster and delight, gazing upon the past dawn and future night. Others fear and revere our might, while we alone detest our plight.
I see. So they're like oracles who are doomed to know the future even though the future sucks.
I've never heard of an augury bird before, or the poem you just recited.
That's hardly a surprise. You can count the number of augury birds alive today on one hand. And that includes you and me.
So it's true then. We really are family.
Family.
Seleno didn't deny that they're family, but something about that word seems to trigger her. Clearly she has conflicting emotions about her family.
Augury birds are born with a peculiar ability. We can see crossroads in the flow of fate. Immutable future events that all paths will lead to.
So that's why she can sometimes read what her opponent's gonna do, because she's already foreseen it.
Are you talking about prophecies?
Well, we've met other people with the ability to see the future.
Doesn't surprise me. Humanity has many ways of observing fate. The stars, the ley lines. Our abilities are feeble in comparison. We can only see our own fates. If a friend wants to know their future, or someone is concerned about the destiny of the world, we're powerless to help. But the way it feels to witness your own fate, I trust you understand by now, Linnea.
It certainly wasn't fun. Those prophecies brought a flood of emotions with them. From excitement to frustration to bitterness. By the end, all I was left with was a kind of numb emptiness.
Well, even if you can't change it, it seems like you get to live with Lumi for the rest of your life. That you live until an old age and die peacefully. And that even though your dream isn't eternal, you still get to reach for it. And yeah.
I had a goal in life. And before I even had the chance to start fighting for it, I saw how it would end.
Yeah.
It's like someone spoiled the ending of a story.
Yeah, exactly.
Really
It's like spoiling the ending of the story.
Wait till you've tried to defy fate and found how powerless you are to change it. That's when the real suffering begins.
Everything is
This is better
transpiring
for you.
as I foresaw. Yet I am powerless to change it. Fate is an immutable force. I can but lament as the inevitable unfolds.
We're just talking about like just a little bit of foresight and prophecies, and then we switch to I'm gonna compare this to the most dangerous prophet of all time.
I do wonder whether giving a man the power to see the future does nothing more for him than slowly crush his spirit.
It's gonna be so interesting when we it's gonna be so interesting when we finally meet up with Vedderfilnir. The visionary Vedderfilnir once said something similar. Yeah. It's like a curse to know so much. You're gonna want to change it, but you can't. And it's just depressing. You wish you could be ignorant to those parts of your life. Just cross that bridge when you come to it. If you've already seen it all, you don't get to cross that bridge when you come to it anymore. If fate were easier to change, seeing the future would be a huge blessing. It would be a power desired by all. But if fate is set in stone, then knowing the future must be a heavy burden to bear.
When you know every joy and every sorrow you'll ever experience, and there's nothing you can do to change it. Like you said.
Yeah.
It leaves you with a numb
I know what
emptiness.
you mean. It's kind of spoiled the ability to have fresh reactions to everything. It's no wonder then Seleno has just been left with this sort of, she's so cold.
Generation after generation of augury birds lived with this burden. Until you were born, and our parents found the only solution they could think of. If an augury bird is set far from the Fae to grow up among humans, the awakening of their prophetic abilities could be delayed.
Delayed, but not stopped.
So that's how I became a changeling. What about the child I was switched with? What happened to her?
Yeah. Her human parents are still looking for
Don't
that
worry.
child.
She had the opposite problem to you. She needed to live among the Fae. She was born with a strange, rare disease that humans cannot cure. If she hadn't been switched, she would have died a long time ago.
Maybe in a way that's for the best then.
Our parents saved her life, then raised her as their own. Eventually, her birth parents came to find her, and now they're living together in Snezhnegrad.
Hey, that's a pretty happy ending.
I see. Wow.
She has two sets of parents then. The parents who raised her and her biological parents were reunited with her. Which, in this story, a lot of people have, let's say, dead parents or bad family issues. That's probably one of the most, not bad outcomes to the story of family issues that we've seen yet.
It all makes sense now. But there's still one thing you haven't explained. Those things you said before I fainted. What did you mean by all that?
I meant exactly what I said. I don't like you.
Okay.
But why?
No reason.
Okay.
So we're back to this? If you won't tell me, I'll have to guess myself.
It's probably because you foresaw each other having a disagreement between something in the future. Actually, no. It's probably the opposite. It's probably that Seleno foresaw that the two of them would become great friends. They would become like true sisters, that they would love each other. And then when something bad happens to Linnea, then Seleno's heart would be broken, and thus she has to tell herself to not love Linnea, and that she hates her because that's the only way she has left to protect herself from whatever she foresaw happening to Linnea and their bond in the future. That's what I'm calling it now. I can foresee this now.
Seleno, are you jealous of me?
Yeah, that too. I brought up that she seems jealous of Linnea's innocence and, I guess her positive worldview, that she hasn't become jaded by visions like Seleno has.
Oh, good guess. But I wouldn't call it jealousy. More like resentment. By the time our parents came up with a solution for you and sent you off to live with the humans, I was already tormented by visions. If I'd been born just a few years later. How cruel fate can be.
Yeah. Fate's pretty cruel. Especially if it tells you what's gonna happen. All the good and bad. But now you've basically spoiled the ending to the entire story of life and can't do anything about it. I mean, I imagine that sucks, really.
Mom and Dad would sneak over to Not Cry to see you sometimes. They talked about you non-stop. Even that human child got more attention than me.
I see. Jealous.
I came with them once
Jealous sister.
to Not Cry. When I saw you there in the distance, living your carefree life, I was torn apart by jealousy. But I had to pretend that nothing was wrong. even that I wish she well.
It does sound like you do wish her well.
Did no one ever consider how I felt? What was I to them? A reject? A failure? A pitiful wretch abandoned by fate?
Oh, Seleno.
All of this led to me deciding, a long time ago, that when you were old enough, I'd come pay you a visit. My plan was to tell you the truth about everything. And then, you would share in my suffering.
And how does that make you feel now? Because in the end, what this is going to be about is you can't lessen your own suffering by making others suffer what you've suffered. You know? It's not like an eye for an eye kind of thing. Taking from others is not going to make you feel better when it really comes down to it. But also, I think, since we're talking about preordained fate, you were meant to meet here because Linnea could not be kept in the dark about her origins forever. Like you said, her prophetic abilities could only be delayed, but you never said they could be stopped. So this was always going to happen no matter what.
I know. What kind of horrible person would want to do that to someone? Someone like me, apparently.
Well, classic family issues.
Then why did you hide from me?
Because she didn't actually want to do it. Because in the end, she still loves you like a sister and she just doesn't want you to suffer. She feels resentment. She wishes that getting back at you would make her own life better, but deep down she knows. She just wants to see you be happy, and nothing she does now will be able to lessen the pain she's already experienced in her life.
You really want me to keep guessing?
It was because I found out the image of you I'd built up in my head. Of happy-go-lucky Linnea, spoiled by her parents and coddled by fate. It was all just a fantasy. I overheard you and Speranza talking about your past. Desperately trying to hide the truth about who you were. Somehow getting by with a ragtag bunch of kids in the conch gang.
You can also cry. We were talking about then not being able to shed tears. But yeah, I see. Seleno just had the impression that her sister was some spoiled brat living, you know, like a princess somewhere without a care in the world. But in actuality, realizing that Linnea had her own share of hardships too. Just different ones from her.
You described it so nonchalantly. But it was eating me up inside.
Aww.
In that moment, I didn't want to see you suffer, and I couldn't go on resenting you any longer. I just wanted to hold you tight and tell you everything will be fine, that you still have a family.
Oh, Seleno.
Hey, sis. You're really not cut out to be a villain.
Yeah.
So much for making me suffer, huh? Now you're the one crying and I have to comfort you.
No more suffering now. Even if you have to go through the pains of life. At least you have each other now.
But I understand now. That feeling you had, it wasn't resentment. You were just lonely. I've always wondered about my real family. I'm so glad you were willing to see me, sis.
Aww. A family story that actually ends up with all's well that ends well.
Thank you. All of you. This is not how I expected this to go.
I'm just glad you were able to reconcile.
Don't mention it.
Enjoy the food.
Paimon thinks it's always best to get everything off your chest. That way, everyone can go back to being happy.
Yeah. Seleno's been bottling up those feelings inside for a long time. I'm just glad you can finally be free. Even if you can't be free of the visions, at least you have a clear conscience about how you feel about it all.
You're right, Paimon. I haven't been this happy in a long time.
You found your biological family and you realized they still loved you all along.
Hey, Seleno. I was wondering, how did you end up with a Radiant Bladehorn as your partner? All the ones I've seen in the wild have been hyper-aggressive. They certainly wouldn't let me get close enough to touch them.
We met that time when Mom and Dad brought me to see you in Nodcry. Hemus was still a baby then. Must have gotten separated from his parents. I ended up
Just
looking
like
after
finding a
him for a
little
while.
Gibble and then raising it until it becomes big Garchomp.
I suppose our friendship was preordained. Just like my upcoming victory in this competition. An immutable crossroads in the flow of
Well,
fate.
we can test that theory. I mean, we should still... That seems like a pretty innocent thing to see. If we can try and change that part of fate.
Immutable?
You're welcome to try to fight it, if you want. Prepare to experience just how cruel fate can be.
Well, I mean, it's only losing in a competition. How bad could it possibly be to change it?
Leave this competition and fly somewhere far away. I promise you, something will happen to force you right back here. Or if you prefer, you could go all out and try to beat me. But I have both luck and superior strength on my side. It's a goal few will never overcome.
You can tell this is someone who is... You know, when the joy of life has just been sucked out by knowing everything, that everything is just this matter-of-fact, nonchalant fact of life, and there's no interesting, you know, surprises to life. Yeah. I can understand why she feels the way she feels.
The prophecies we see are the meeting points of every possible path. There are many possible roads into the future. But they all lead to the same destination in the end.
See, so those are like the key events. How you get there might change, but those things will always happen.
Now that I know the pain of seeing my own fate for myself, I have to ask, how have you kept it going all these years?
I learned to submit to fate. I just have to accept what will happen.
Yeah.
There's no other choice.
That's why she's... sounds as defeated as she does.
Since the outcome can't be changed, how I get there doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. Every crossroad I've foreseen is a curse. So the best I can do is chase a little happiness in the unknowns between them.
I guess that's all you can do if you have that kind of life.
But what about you, Linnea? What's your perspective?
I think I see things differently. How about we continue this conversation after the tournament? I'd rather give you my answer then.
All right,
Sounds
just
good.
don't get your hopes up about the future. I don't want to see the disappointment tear you apart.
I'll be fine, trust me. Anyway, we'll leave it there for today. See you in the arena!
And thank you, Seleno. I hope you're... I hope that's a weight off your chest, too.
It's getting pretty late. We should all get some sleep. You're staying at the flagship too, right? No need to see me out. I'll be fine.
Okay.
Oh, and thanks so much for keeping me company today. Good night.
I think that was a really healthy thing for you and Seleno to be able to meet, so I'm glad. I'm glad I could support you there. We always need to be that friend who's there when our other friends discover something big about their lives.
Traveler, are you awake?
Yeah, I can't sleep.
Oh, neither can Paimon. Linnea and Seleno aren't the only ones with a big day tomorrow. You've got your semi-final match, too. We have no idea who your opponent could be, and...
Yeah, we already know Seleno and Linnea will be going against each other in the semifinals. We have no idea who we're going against.
Since we're both struggling to sleep, do you want to head out for a stroll? We could go grab something yummy, then take a guara to check out the arena. Might be a good chance for our little warrior to get
what is all
familiar
of
with
this,
the lay of the land.
What is this part of the story for? I hope it's just like, you know, enjoying the little things in life and not like, oh, something bad is about to happen in the competition. Everyone's going to die. Please no.
Oh, it's Agora! Listen up, Lumi. I've seen Seleno's Radiant Blade Horn in action.
They're
And it
training.
isn't just strong, it's fast, too. Her best way to exploit both of these traits will be to make her Radiant Blade Horn charge you. You'll have to find a way to dodge the attacks, then pick the right moment to counterattack.
Look, if you already know what fate's gonna be, and fate's already shown that you're gonna lose the match and be really sad, how much worse can it be trying to fight it, right? might be trying to fight it, might have caused Selena a lot of problems in the past, but once again, I feel like this is a pretty good opportunity to really test that, because what's the worst that can happen, right?
Linnea!
Hello! Getting in some last minute preparation?
Sure am. What are you guys doing here?
I just want to go for a walk.
Lumi and I were just going over our strategy for tomorrow. Since you're here too, how about letting Aguara join Lumi in some friendly sparring?
Dust cloud, there they go,
Lure
speeding
the enemy
off.
in and wait for an opening to strike. Yeah, looks like that's my best shot at victory. But Hamus is so powerful. Even if we do find an opening, I'm not sure Lumi's even strong enough to make it count. I need a better plan.
You've prepared as thoroughly as you can. Good luck. Yeah, you can prepare a lot, but sometimes the last little bit you just have to leave to chance. And that's the thing. Is fate preordained? Or can it be changed? Has Selena just grown so used to things happening the way she sees in her visions that she just follows it? Or is that really something that she can't escape? But if it is something that you can't escape, you're gonna need all the luck you can to escape it.
Thanks. Just because I've seen a future where I fail doesn't mean I'm willing to go down without a fight.
Exactly. You may have already seen all the ups and downs of all these key moments, but perhaps similarly to Selena and in your own way, just gotta enjoy all of the fresh moments in between, right?
Fate is such a mysterious idea. Despite having it explained to me and having seen it with my own eyes, I still find it hard to wrap my head around it.
What does fate mean to you?
You're in a philosophical mood, huh?
Always am in
Well,
this game.
I don't know if I'm the best person to ask. I've only just learned who I really am. I need some time to think. Besides, I'm an advisor, remember? It wouldn't be very professional for me to start spouting best guesses and speculation. What if I led you in the wrong direction?
Relax. I'm just curious to hear your opinion.
All right, well, I think that knowing the future is a pretty lousy deal.
Yeah.
But then, life's full of lousy situations.
Yeah. Everyone goes through their own hardships through life.
When I was a kid, my greatest suffering came from not knowing. I didn't know how my parents would react when I told them the truth. I didn't know where to go when they left. Back then, I actually wanted to know the future. I dreamed of a day that fate would send me a sign. I just wanted some clear guidance on what I should do. Something to give me the courage to go on. But fate didn't show me anything. It was my own stubborn will that got me through.
That
Turned
bird
out
just
that the
crashed
only
into the
person
water.
I could rely on was me.
Yeah.
I've always known what it's like to be terrified of the unknown. And now I'm learning that knowing for sure isn't all it's cracked up to be either.
Yeah.
What's the big deal? The world hasn't ended and I haven't changed. What do I have to fear?
That's right. Oh, she's such a glass half full person. That's really admirable, especially in the face of knowing what she knows. That's right. The world hasn't ended and I haven't changed. What do I have to fear? Exactly. Got some good training in?
Training session over! Feels like these two are really forming a close bond.
Yeah.
All right. I think we're as prepared as we can be.
time to get some shut-eye.
Sounds good.
Tomorrow, we're gonna face our fate.
That's right. Alright, here we go. That's really interesting, though. I have a feeling the whole topic of is fate preordained or do you have the free will to change it is going to be something that comes up a lot more in the story, especially, you know, as we've mentioned, Vetter, Fulnir, and other characters like that. I mean, with whole Durin's story quest too, we learned so much about fate and the impact it has on this world.
Is everybody ready?
And also,
prepare yourselves for the opening
and also
match
what
of the
Alice was saying
semifinals.
in the event about how, like, the abyss is full of all the fates that never came to pass. All the things, all the options of fate that didn't happen. Like, we're definitely delving into, yeah, philosophical for sure, but we're definitely delving into that part of this game's era.
Our contestants are ready and raring to go. On the one side, we have the Traveler and his partner, Aguara. And on the other side,
What?
we have
Who are you?
Biliana and her partner, Gornyesin.
Not to be that person, but why are you so white? Actually, I shouldn't even say that. Your hands are blue.
You can do it, Aguara.
Wait, why? Alright. Perhaps because of the last-minute training yesterday, Aguara was more fired up than usual and wins the match with style. Let's go, Aguara. Why? I don't want to be like, why is your skin like that? But we're definitely hinting at something that we're gonna see more of in Snezhnaya with this lady here.
We have a winner! Everyone, please take a short break. The second semifinal.
Her hands are like
will begin
ice.
shortly.
Great job, Aguara!
Yeah, no, we're definitely teasing something with that lady over there.
Hey, Traveler, Linnea and Selena were up next. Come on, let's cheer them on!
Here we go.
Looks like our contestants and their partners are in position. On the one side, we have Linnea and her partner, Lumi. And on the other side, we have Celino and her partner, Hamus. Buckle up, folks. The semifinals are about to begin.
Let's go! Alright. Well, may the best duo win. Regardless of what fate has to say.
Do it, old boss!
Go get him, Linnea!
Oh, cutscene time.
Charge, Hemus!
Go, go, go!
Don't panic, Lumi. Remember your training? I'm right here. Ready? Now jump! Attack!
It's like actually a Pokemon. Oh. I don't like that attack either. You can do it!
Watch out!
This is the will of fate. It was over before it began.
Oh, the eyes are swirly just like a fainted Pokemon.
Lumi! Lumi!
Huh? Oh? You wanna come with me? Let's go then. The wide world awaits.
Come on. Don't give up yet. Oh my gosh, this is just like Pikachu recovering in the battle with Ash. Come on, Kirby. Consume all. Whoa, that's way bigger than I thought. Lumi! The bond between the trainer and Pokemon is the strongest there is.
Don't worry, Hemus. Victory will be ours.
have to have at least one cool Ethan moment every cutscene.
The prophecy.
Lumi goes back to cute face. Lumi's unable to battle. Did she save Selena from getting crushed?
Lumi.
Oh, Lumi. Great job out there. You were just like Ant-Man. And you squished them flat.
You were amazing! I didn't know you could grow that big! You know, you look a little different after absorbing all that Geo. Wait a sec! Could that be it?
Oh, Linnea! Are you guys alright? Traveler! Paimon, come quick!
I figured out why Lumi is different from other Jack Frost! After all the theories I've looked into, it turns out there was one possibility that never even occurred to me!
Oh?
What if Lumi wasn't born different at all? What if it's all a consequence of her diet? Surely ingesting large amounts of rare ore could explain the development of her Geo features.
Oh.
I mean, just look at Viships. Depending on their element,
That's
Viships
true.
can look wildly different.
Like the
But from a
Viships in
biological
Enkonomia are
perspective,
different
they're
from the
still
Viships
considered
in
the same
Liyue.
species. Lumi,
Or
you
the
don't have to
sumpter
wait
beast
for
with the
evolution to
scales on
catch
their
up
back
at
versus
all.
the sumpter
You just have
beast
to
with
find
fur.
another Jack Frost who likes the same things as you do. Then you'll have a true companion.
You must find another Jack Frost who loves to eat Geo power.
I'm so happy you unleashed your full power, Lumi. If you hadn't pushed yourself like that, I never would have had this Eureka moment.
That's incredible. I thought Linnea would be disappointed after losing her match, but I guess this reaction is more her style.
Linnea.
Oh, hey, Miss Selena.
Why did you hold back?
What do you mean? If Lumi had landed that hit, you and Hemus would have been in serious danger.
And perhaps this is exactly the whole thing about fate. If you were fated to lose this match, look how it played out completely differently in real life than it did in the dream.
Even so, when that hammer started to fall, the future I once saw went blank before my eyes.
She really almost did change fate?
Did fear cause me to see a false vision? Or did she truly cheat fate for a brief moment?
Well, if anyone can do it, it's gotta be someone as determined as Linnea.
What does it matter? In the end, the pull of fate exerted its force all the same. The prophecy came to pass as surely as the sun rises in the morning.
Once again, prophecy came to pass, happened completely differently than we saw. It sounds like there's a chance that
what's
fate
on
is
your
not
mind,
preordained
sis?
after all.
I just think it's a shame. You gave your all in that battle, but it didn't change a thing. Whatever path you take, it always leads to the same place. Fate is so cruel.
Celino, do you remember the question that you asked me? I told you I'd give you my answer after the tournament.
I remember. And I'd still like to know what you think.
You told me. There are many possible roads into the future, but they all lead to the same destination in the end. Well, I prefer to think of it the other way around. We might already know where we're headed, but we get to choose how we get there.
Yeah. That's a glass half full way of looking at it. Instead of looking at everything is already set in stone, but it doesn't matter what we do. Think about it doesn't matter what we do if everything's set in stone. You may as well just live life the way you want.
Maybe fate will always lead us toward the same destination, but I never cared much about the outcome. I just want to walk my own path. So, even if I was destined to lose to you, there was no way I wasn't gonna give it everything I had.
Yeah.
And even if my ship ends up at the bottom of the ocean, I'm not gonna let that stop me from sailing it to every corner of the world first.
Yeah, because, spoiler alert, you will get to have that ship and you will go to so many places with it. And you might even be able to create that atlas too.
If all people care about are outcomes, then why doesn't everyone give up on happiness and love? After all, the certainty of death is the one thing that every person knows about their fate. But my feelings, my thoughts, everything I've seen, all that exists beyond the reach of fate, they belong to me, and no one else controls them.
Yeah, that's right.
Lumi, sounds like you agree, right?
Linnea. Ignorance really is bliss.
Even when we're scared and uncertain, it's important to face the truth head on. You sure about that? Because if I hadn't come here, I'd be regretting it already.
How I envied your cheerful optimism when I first saw you. I thought your happiness was all thanks to your obliviousness to fate.
But even knowing fate, she's still...
Yet now you've witnessed your fate and experienced failure. And still you haven't let it drag you down. Perhaps I was wrong from the start. The difference between us was never about knowledge of our destinies. It's about having the courage to accept it.
Yeah.
Seleno, you okay? You're looking pretty zoned out.
Actually, I was just thinking, I'm happy for you. I claimed the victory promised to me by fate, and you found your answer. A truth that transcends fate itself.
That's right.
Sounds like I got the sweeter deal overall. But hey, mine and Lumi's journey isn't over yet.
Something more important than fate is knowing that you can still live the rest of your life happily with no regrets and achieve all that you set out to do.
So enjoy your victory, Seleno. But don't get complacent. Otherwise, my partner here might just take it back from you one day.
You mean me?
That little thing?
That plus our special bond. Let's go, partner. This time it's my turn to help you train.
That's right. We still have to do the final, and we're gonna be facing Seleno this time.
So, Aguara comes from Natlan, right?
Yeah?
If we're gonna train
Go
hard,
all the
we
way to
should do it
Natlan?
big. There's plenty of natural phlogiston around, which will help keep the little one's stamina up.
Sounds good, but this is quite a ways away. Oh my gosh. You want me to go all the way back here? Okay. I thought we were almost at the end. We're just gonna do the final battle and that's it. But then again, I guess it's one of those things about life. What am I talking about? It's like 1 a.m. I thought... I think these story quests, they're really good. They're also getting longer than longer, so...
Hello, Natlan! I'm back! Give me a moment to set up the tent. I bought this one the last time I was here.
Okay. Setting up a whole tent, okay. I thought we were getting near the end, but okay. Nice tent, though. Ah, forgive me, it's actually 2 a.m., so maybe that's why I'm getting delirious. Usually, I feel like I have so much energy today, but even this is pushing it.
Watch closely. Lumi, do the honors.
It's a rock hammer.
Linnea, do you seriously think Aguara can use a giant geo-hammer?
From what I've seen, Aguara's fighting style isn't that dissimilar to Lumi's. They both use agility to set up their opponents while searching for opportunities to attack.
And they both use
But
Geo.
Aguara isn't strong enough to break through Hemus's defenses. He needs a weapon to level the playing field.
Aguara is actually about to
Aguara
become
will
a
need to channel
Tinkaton.
Geo essence from the ground and fashion it into a powerful rock hammer. Simple enough in principle, but it might take some time to master. Aguara, want to try it out?
Oh, let's go, Aguara.
Don't worry. It's normal to fail on the first try. Just gotta keep trying.
Wait,
You'll get the hang of it.
Create a hammer?
Lumi, it's up to you to show Aguara how it's done.
I guess if you have the power of Geo, you can create any Geo constructs that you desire. Okay. Wait until the evening of the day after tomorrow. That's quite a ways away. 2 days later. Lots and lots of training getting done, and then finally the time will come for us to face our opponent in the finals of the tournament. Notice how Seleno didn't tell us whether she wins or loses the final match.
Feels like I blinked and 2 whole days went by. I've heard it said that
Call
people
out.
can find their
It's
fates by
complete
studying
call
the
out.
stars.
Honestly, that was a
I guess that
literal
means that fate's
fourth
been
wall
looking
break
down on
call
us this
out.
whole time, huh? I could really do with some sleep. Good night, you guys.
Alright, good night, Linnea. As a descender, my fate is my own. I don't know what it's like to have my destiny anchored in place. True, never really thought about that. There's so much about the descenders we still don't know, but you're right. Our deeds are not recorded in Irminsul. That might mean our... Wait, have we confirmed that means our fate is not set in stone either? The rules of this world would surely exist for a good reason, and the same must go for fate. But on this journey, I've witnessed far too many people who yearn to defy their fate. Is anchoring fate in place truly the best solution? Maybe one day I can... Oh, you did it! Hammer? Little buddy! Little buddy, you returned! It's our little buddy! Little buddy. Our little buddy is teaching Agara how to create the hammer! Little buddy, you came back! I mean, in my game you never left, but you came back! Aww, that's so sweet! Besties forever, little buddy and Agora.
Paimon slept really well. Huh? Whoa! Look at all this grapefruit! Aguara, did you pick these for us?
Wow, you did it! You made the hammer up here!
When did you learn to do that?
Agara sees help from... Oh, mysterious companion! Thank you so much for always looking out for us, little buddy. Huh?
Are you saying you had help from another Saurian? Who could that be?
Look at those big grain fruit. I think Ether knows. Oh, there's little buddy! Little buddy always looking out for us. We brought the grain fruit together. Aww.
Alright! Now that Aguara's
Little
mastered
buddy
Lumi's
still
secret
loves
weapon,
us.
it's time to head back to Notcry.
I mean, think about it.
Looks like we should
Little
get back
buddy
just
chose
in
to
time
keep
for the
adventuring
final.
with us instead of literally destroying the entire world with, like, you know, a nuke that would render everything turn to pure phlogiston, and all physicality of existence would be ultimately destroyed by the heat death of the universe. I'm glad we decided not to go with that one. We love you, little buddy. Thank you for always looking out for us. Happily take those green fruit. Okay, here we go. The final match. It's 2 a.m. Do I still have what I got in me to be able to take down Solano?
The
Let's see.
final is about to begin. Contestants, please take your positions. Spectators, we kindly ask you to wait outside the arena.
Oh, it's finally here! Aguara, today's your time to shine.
Let's go, Agara. Lumi's cheering for you. We're all cheering
You've
for
done the
you.
hard yards in training. Now, go out there and believe in yourself. It's time to write your name in lights and show the world
Fist
how hard
bump.
we worked. You've got this, Aguara.
We got this. I'm not gonna lose. Aw, so many cute things. Let's see.
Ladies and gentlemen, the wait is finally over. It's time for the Spirit Envoy Championship
I see. That reason we had to go
Finals.
back to Natland
You'll
was
be
just so
very
we could
familiar
have
with
a
our
little buddy
contestants by
cameo.
now. Selino and her partner, the Radiant Bladehorn Haymis, who seized their place in the final after a hard-won victory in the last round. Then we have the Traveler and Aguara. This little Tapetlasaur might not look like the most ferocious beast, but this
We might
duo
be
have
small,
fought
but we are
courageously
mighty.
to reach the final stage. who will be crowned champions today? In a few short moments, we will find out.
Back from training camp? Then let's do this. Show me what you've got.
You've got this, Aguara. Don't be nervous.
Yeah, we believe in you. Go, Aguara. All right. The Rovin Ruined Saurian versus the Mountain Crusher Rhinoceros. Here we go. Hamus's actions cannot be observed. Once Selenos assesses the situation, she will direct Hamus to perform feints. Okay. Identify the true intent behind each move. Alright, I don't know if I got this in me, but we have to. Okay, hands on her hips. We just gotta guess, right? Oh my gosh. You have 3 times as much health as I do. Alright. Oh, but not as much damage. Okay. Okay. Hands on her hips. Quick attack. I don't know if Hamus was also doing something I should be watching out for too. Okay, both sides take 1 times damage. Okay. Good sign. Okay, hands on her hips again. Let's go. Yeah, there we go. Let's go. Good job, little buddy. Good job, Aguara. Sorry, little buddy's the other one. Good job, Aguara. Okay, so not quick attack this time. Her hand is up. So I'm gonna assume she's gonna go charge. I should go quick attack. Oh, no, okay. No. Alright. But, so if she's losing to me, then this must be because it's already using ultimate? Okay. She already knows.
Impressive.
Hamus, summon Animo energy on your horn and then charge.
No, I don't like this attack.
Now you see what you're up against.
Go, 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 go. Don't worry, little buddy. You're not the only one with a horn. Burrow into the ground. Okay, let's burrow into the ground. Burrow into the ground seems
Hiding
better.
underground, are we?
What?
Keep charging, Hamus. Jolt him out of the hole.
Uh-oh, was that the wrong option? Uh-oh. No! Come on, Aguara. Did you make it? Aguara, you made it!
Hamus, are you alright?
That's right. Not just digging in a hole, but digging around Hamus in a circle. We're smart the way we use dig. Alright, here we go. Deals 5 times damage to Hamus, okay. She wants us to go quick attacks. I'm gonna go defense instead. Oh? Okay. This is like it's basically rock, paper, scissors. But we're trying to guess it by body language. Uh-oh. Things aren't always as they seem. Alright, I'm gonna go then. There we go. There we go. I'm learning the cues. I'm understanding the bond between me and my partner. Hands on her hips. Okay. Let's go defense. Oh no. Uh-oh. Guessed that wrong. I mean, okay, I guess hands on her hips doesn't really mean anything then. Attack. Things aren't always as they seem. Okay, I'm gonna charge them. Okay, if that's always the cue for it's not actually a charge attack, then I will always go with that then. Thank you, Ether, for being very repetitive. So I do this again. Yeah, if you give the same cue over and over, Ether, I will thankfully be able to figure it out. Thank you so much. Let's see. So let's go over this. Yeah, that's good. Okay. I'm understanding Ether's cues. Whatever you think it is, pick the opposite.
Now, trample him, march to victory, and leave nothing standing.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Uh-oh, that's bad. We're gonna get squished. I don't wanna be squished. Attack the underbelly. That's always the vulnerable part.
Predictable.
What? Come on. Come on. I mean, that is the vulnerable part, right? Uh-oh. No! Are you okay, Aguara?
Aguara hit him right in the belly! But it didn't seem to do anything.
Uh-oh.
It was the obvious move. Hamus was well prepared.
Oh, that makes sense. course you put armor down there. Oh no. But I don't know how much the legs would help. Okay. Go, charge strike! You almost got this, Sakura. Couple more hits will do it. No, we can do it again? Alright. 2 rounds of vulnerability, oh my gosh. I'm so glad that didn't happen to you, Aguara. Oh, I use my ultimate? Wait, what's my ultimate? Hamus seems to be running out of steam, but Aguara's already panting too. Looks like it's time to end this. Aguara, just like we practiced. Oh, it's hammer time! Go, go, go! Hammer time!
Come on, time to put that training into practice.
Go, go, go!
Interesting. Hamus! We showed them no mercy!
Whoa! Aguara, go!
Dude, that little munchkin's got some style.
Yeah, you're still here.
Hamus, full tilt!
Aguara, charge!
Charge! Aguara! Can we do it? Oh, the perfect landing! Oh my gosh, Aguara, I'm so proud of you!
Hamus has lost the strength to fight on. It's all over, folks. The champions are the Traveler and his partner Aguara.
We did it! Aguara, we won the whole thing!
So, I lost.
Is that what you
did
foresaw?
superbly, Hamus. Get some good rest. Seems I underestimated your little partner. I'm impressed.
What did I say? Told you my partner would help me settle the score.
And you played a big part in this win, as all thanks to Lumi's secret weapon. That's right, those hammers really helped. Thank you for teaching Aguara that,
Ladies and
Lumi.
gentlemen, we will now take a short break to give our finalists a moment to recover. But don't go too far, because we'll be back very soon for the award ceremony.
Good game.
Thank you to
Good
our
fight,
contestants
Selena.
for your
Oh,
amazing
gold medal.
performances. Now we'll be interviewing our 4 top finishers. First up, it's our champions, the Traveler and Aguara. We can all see that Aguara is still a young slip of a Tapetlosaur, and yet the fiercest of enemies couldn't stand in his way. So tell us, what's the secret to Aguara's success?
The secret is Aguara's special connections with his friends. The secret is hard work and practice, both of those things.
I see. It sounds like behind every champion is a dedicated group of supportive friends.
That's right,
I'm
yes.
sure we're all looking forward to even more spectacular performances from Aguara in the future. Do you think you're up for the challenge, little one?
I'd be up to it. Aww.
Next, we have our runner-up, Celino. Let me start by asking, what's next for you and Hamus? Will the two of you keep adventuring together in the future?
No, Hamus doesn't belong with me. I'm hoping that soon I can set him free to roam the wild. And of course, since he's so friendly towards humans, I do hope any adventurers who run into Hamus in the future won't mistreat him.
Sounds like Hamus is a real freedom lover. If we have any adventurers in the crowd, please keep your eyes peeled and make sure not to hurt our friendly, radiant blade horn.
Yeah, this one's not like the other
Moving on
ones.
now, we have some more familiar faces from the semifinals. This first question is for Linnea. During your match against Celino, you jumped in to stop your own partner Lumi's rampage, costing you a certain victory. Do you have any regrets?
I'd be lying if I said I didn't regret it even a little bit. But who wouldn't? All we can do is live our best life and hope to look back with as few regrets as possible.
Yeah, exactly.
And overall, I had a really great time in this competition. I found my long-lost family, and we really care about one another.
Yay.
Inspiring words from Linnea. Now it's time for our final interviewee. Please welcome Viliana from Snezhnegrad.
From Snezhnegrad. What, do
Anything
all
you'd
people
like to
from
share with the
Snezhnegrad
crowd?
look like you?
Well, I've been really loving Not Cry. There's so much to see and do. I'm planning to stick around for a while, so if you see me around, come and say hey.
Noted. We're definitely gonna
Great.
see her
Enjoy
around
your
then.
stay, Juliana.
No, wait, we've met other people
We've
from
heard from all 4
Snezhnaya.
of our semi-finalists.
You must be...
Now to round things off,
Are you
it's
a Fae as
time
well,
for a
then?
group photo. Thank you to everyone who took part in the Spirit Envoy Championship. We hope to see you next time.
Yay! Oh, I like her and her fox. Alright, well, I do hope we'll see Liliana again soon.
Linnea, I gotta get going. I'll make sure to tell Mom and Dad how you're doing. I know they'll be so happy for you. Without me around, your prophetic abilities will be slow to develop. But you should know that since you've been to the tundra and you've encountered others of your kind, it's only a matter of time before your abilities fully awaken.
It's okay.
I'm
It sounds
sure
like
you
this
already
part
know
was
how I'm
inevitable
going
as
to
well.
respond, sis. I'm not afraid to know the future. All that scares me is the prospect of a life without you, Mom, and Dad.
I know. Well, write me whenever you want to see me. I'll be there in a heartbeat.
Oh, that's great.
And when you're ready, come visit us in the tundra. I'll give you the address.
Oh,
thanks, Selena.
maybe we will be
I
seeing
can't wait
more
to see you
of
again.
Seleno then very soon. We'll be heading over to Snezhnaya soon as well. Alright. Bye, Seleno. Bye, Linnea. Hope to see you again soon, too. Alright. Oh, we got the Spirit Envoy Championship medal. We won! We made it! We did it! It's past 2 a.m., which means it's past the daily reset. Yay! But look at that. I get to have my Primo Gems now. Plume of the Fallen Watcher. The Winged One. Interesting. Definitely some stuff to see pretty soon. But yeah, I think Linnea is brave to face her fate like that and to face, well, all that she has. Growing up, realizing that she's different, but just really owning that, really embracing herself as who she is and not anything else. Loving herself for who she is, and still wanting to carry on into the future. I mean, even if the future, you know it, at least it doesn't sound like it's all bad. There will be joys and sorrows. But at least you can take comfort in knowing that you're gonna live a good life. So may as well enjoy every moment to the fullest. And life is still full of so many unknowns. It's great to meet you, Linnea and Seleno. And thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, everyone. I'm so tired.